All right, welcome back, everybody. We are on game number 295. 295. Okay, can you believe it? We're almost on game 300. That's amazing to me. So, yeah, we've got this is 1 week before Thanksgiving, so we're going to be here on Thanksgiving. So American Thanksgiving, I should say. We have so many Canadians here. All right.
And some of us will be here.
Yeah,
Let's see, let's see. Let's see if
I will be here.
I don't know if Australia has a Thanksgiving, but if they do, they'd have it in our spring.
I think they do. I think they do it in the same time Canada does. I believe so. Yeah, I don't know, but yeah, I think.
Well, it's originally a harvest festival, so
Yeah,
it makes sense to have it in their fall.
I've had two Christmases and Thanksgiving.
Apparently, the England has a Thanksgiving where they are thankful that America left.
Is that right, Paul?
July 4th.
July 4th.
Also
We
known as
have,
Treason Day.
What do you guys call it over there, Paul?
Treason Day.
Damn, shit.
Well,
Okay,
we would just like to thank England for creating more Independence Days than any other nation on earth.
Ooh, but we have
You're welcome.
Grenada actually has a Thanksgiving Day, but it's the day the U.S. invaded. It's absolutely crazy.
When is that?
October 25th, sweetheart?
Which
25th.
happened first?
Does it move or
The
does it
invasion or
always
the
stay the
holiday? Did
25th?
we choose the holiday or did they choose?
No. The invasion. The invasion, and then years later, some crazy
that day
prime minister decided to honor the Americans by making a holiday of the day they invaded, and then, not quite being clear on the concept, called it Thanksgiving Day. It's absolutely
there's
bonkers.
a category for somebody to come up with. All right, just FYI, of course you can't do Grenada, you can't do Australia, you can't do Canada, you can't do United States, but that might be interesting to see what days and what they call them. That would be fascinating.
A Thanksgiving? I don't think it's that common around the world, but I guess somebody could do the research.
Yeah, so let's go with our team names today. Avi, Karl, Leonard, and also Gail.
We weren't expecting hysteria for another half hour. It's a reference from when Leonard was a freshman in college.
Okay.
These inside jokes are a little bit inside, like down the street in a closet, somebody else's neighbor's house inside jokes. Okay.
Locked in
It's a good story. Ask Leonard to tell it to you sometime.
The next time you see me in person, ask me to tell you.
Okay.
I will remember that.
All right. Then Jim, Kat, Rob, and Gerald.
So our name is, we all have wonderful secrets, but we hope they're not in the Epstein files.
Yeah. Rob, you're going to have to stay late and tell me about what you heard in that video that you sent me, because I am not watching that weird woman.
Okay, don't say anything more about it.
Okay. Jeanine, Mike Wolf, Paul C., and Alan. Alan?
We don't have time for a name. Jeanine had to take out the dog.
Okay.
My
Randy,
dog had to
Kyle,
go out.
Jamie, Karen, and Celia.
The nearby volcano is quiet. It has erectile dysfunction.
Okay, you have it. If you're locking geckos in your wall, does that mean you have erectile dysfunction?
Oh, I'm kind of wondering about team 3. Jeanine, Mike Wolf, Paul C., and Alan. So Jeanine leaves a room and 3 men can't make a decision? That's what your team name should have been.
Apparently.
That's the way it is.
That's how it works. I mean,
change our name to that.
The whole
That's
time
fine.
figuring out how to spell my name, even though my name is on my screen.
Oh, that is scary.
I don't know. Denoma is really easy.
Denoma?
Yeah, it is.
They thought your last name was 4SR.
Orphus, Orphsor, Orphus. I didn't know we could use numbers. Okay, sounds great. So we weren't expecting hysteria for another half hour versus we all have wonderful secrets, but we hope they're not in the Epstein files versus we don't have time for a name. It's only us three men left here alone and we can't figure out how to make a name and agree. Versus the nearby volcano is quiet. It has eruptile dysfunction. I guess that's how you say it. I just saw they have a volcano somewhere that they've got, unless this is an Onion article, I didn't notice it, that they're using it to power like a town or something. And I saw
Well, that's common in Iceland. That's very common. They use underground the
geothermal.
The geothermal water
Yeah.
for power and heat, and that's a very common thing in Iceland. But
this
here,
looked like it was on top of like they had something built on top of the hole the volcano would be on. I thought, what?
Yeah, they probably do it here. You probably do it here, but a volcano just blew yesterday here, so we're kind of concerned about the airports closing. It just happened.
Yeah,
so we'll see.
Well, your kids don't get there for 2 more weeks, so it should be cleared up by 2 weeks, right? No, oh, maybe not. Volcanoes kind of.
I hope so. Yeah, we'll see. Yeah, we'll even 2 weeks.
Let's see. Isn't there a geothermal electricity generation thing in California? The geysers, somewhere in California.
I don't. Anyway. California is massive. I don't know. I rarely leave my house. I went to Home Depot today to buy some flowers to plant. That's about it. I rarely even leave my zip code.
Yeah.
I'm hopeless. I'm hopeless, you guys. All right. So we have 4 teams today. We're vying for competition between those 4 teams. The team leaders today are Karl leading off, Rob in second, Jeanine in third, and then followed up by Celia for bonus. I'm glad to see you're feeling better, Celia. You skipped out last week, and then I saw you posting on Facebook later in the trivia. I'm like, Celia's feeling okay. She's making some nasty old comments to people.
I just had a cold.
You might have been doing it from your couch. I know.
Hello, exactly. There's a lot I can do online while with a cold.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah, I kind of spent the weekend on the couch. I'm much better.
Today I got out of bed at 11:45, so life is rough over here at Catnip Corners. But I woke up early. I just didn't decide to get out of bed. Okay, we are ready to go. Karl, you are up, dude.
All right. We've got a mystery theme round. All the answers to the questions must fit the theme. Here we go. First one. Born Leslie Sebastian Charles in 1950, this artist, probably best known for their 1984 single Caribbean Queen, No More Love on the Run, is more commonly known by this name. This director-producer, born in 1965, is best known for frequently blowing shit up in his popcorn-quality movies. And if anybody wonders, popcorn-quality movies, they're movies that are entertaining to watch while eating popcorn, but aren't particularly noteworthy or deep. Number 3.
Didn't know there's a definition for that.
This filmmaker, actor, and writer, born in 1946, rose to fame in the early 1970s for his transgressive cult films. His films contain elements of postmodern comedy and surrealism. And for anyone who wants to know, transgressive art is art that aims to outrage or cause a reaction from the observer. All right, this next one's a long, very verbose one. This American country music singer, songwriter, actor, music producer, and rancher, born in 1952, holds the record for the most #1 albums and singles, gold albums, platinum albums, and multi-platinum albums in the history of country music. has the 11th most #1 albums in all other genres, and is, according to Wikipedia, third only to Elvis Presley and the Beatles with the most gold and platinum albums in the history of music, and has been certified as the 12th best-selling artist in American history with career record sales of 70 million in the United States. He has been nicknamed the King of Country Music by writers and music critics. Number 5. Although he survived Rob's best efforts last month, if this beloved actor, born in 1925, dies within 7 days of this trivia round, you can blame the Social Trivia with Susan death curse. Number 6. This actress earned a People's Choice Award in the category of Favorite Female Performer in a new television series in 1997, and 2 Golden Globe nominations for her work on the sitcom Suddenly Susan.
Not suddenly Susan Gerbic.
No. Number 7. This actor, born in 1970, died at the young age of 23. Among the films he acted in are Explorers, The Mosquito Coast, Indiana Jones and the Last Crusade, and Sneakers. Number 8. This actor, born in 1975, has starred in the Netflix series Stranger Things and in the MCU films Black Widow and Thunderbolts. I assume everyone can still hear me, even though my screen was flashing messages about my microphone changing.
Yeah, we can hear you.
Okay.
At least I can.
Number 9. This actress, born in 1956, was one of the stars, not starts, that's a typo, stars of the sitcom Designing Women. And finally, number 10. This actress, screenwriter, and director, born in 1979, has appeared in numerous TV series, including Boston Legal and Surface. She also starred in her feature film directing debut movie, In a World, as a vocal coach who does voiceovers for film trailers.
Did you say world or word?
In a world. That is another typo. Thank you, Rob, for catching that.
Okay.
Let me.
Okay. Because vocal coach, etc., makes in a word make a lot of sense. Okay.
All right.
Wow.
Go forth. All answer there. Some answers may seem to have more than one answer, but only one answer will fit the theme.
Michael Bay. The theme is that they have all of like water type names. Michael Bay, Garth
Oh,
Brooks,
that makes sense.
Harbor.
Yeah, because we know that 5 is Dick Van Dyke.
Oh, okay.
That's the only one I know.
And 7 is River Phoenix.
Oh, that makes sense too. Oh, this is gonna be easy.
That was the only one I had a clue of. If I had remembered a couple of weeks ago better, then I would have gotten Dick Van Dyke. But I've heard of Michael Bay, but I would never have thought of him.
I don't even know who that is.
He did all the
What else?
Transformers films and like the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle films and stuff.
Oh, no wonder I've never heard
He
of
does.
I thought those are
does a lot of-
cartoons.
They
he does
also
lots
were
of very popular shitty movies.
Yeah.
Okay, so Designing Women, there was Jean. Who are the actresses? There's Jean. She's the one who got pregnant in the show, and her name was Jean, very famous now.
Yeah. Smart.
Jean Smart. Yeah, so that can't be
Yeah.
her. So the woman who was the black-haired woman who is the beauty, her name was, she was a sister. There was only 4 women.
Yeah.
There was that really skinny, curly-haired one there was the matriarch of the group. Can't think of their names. I used to watch a show. I watched, I think, almost all the episodes. What were their names?
Yeah, I did too, but I never know the names of the actors.
Yeah, I don't usually either. So, I mean, if somebody said them, I'd say, "Oh, that's who that is." It can't be
So
Jean
let's think of women's names that have bodies of water in them.
or last names. River.
Yeah.
Estuary.
Stream, delta.
Oh, Delta Stream. Delta.
Damn, what's her name?
Well, Delta's a water. Good job.
Yeah, right.
Damn
So
water. Damn, what's her
so
name?
is there an actress whose first name is Delta?
Yeah, and she was in Designing Women. Her name is Delta.
Damn it. Delta Burke.
No.
No?
Delta. Dang.
I'll put Burke down for
What's her
right now.
name?
Just in case.
But you got it. You had it, Leonard. It must have been in the back of your mind.
Yeah.
Where are we going to put Deborah?
Well, there aren't that many names. There aren't that many names.
Delta Burke? Was it Delta Burke?
I think it's Delta Burke.
Something
Maybe
like that.
is there somebody with the name Dam? Like John Van Dam. Oh, what Van Dam? What's his name? Because like a DAM. Maybe this is one of the things. Jean-Claude Van Damme.
Yeah, but I don't see anything that would fit him.
Is that a person? I don't know him.
Yeah.
Yeah, Jean-Claude Van Damme is a person.
Yeah.
What are we missing? Delta Burke. Yeah, I think that might be it. God, it sounds not quite right.
Yeah, I'm not. I wouldn't put any money on it.
Oh, here comes Kevin. Goodness gracious.
I think you should assign Kevin to this group. You're short a person. Oh, I didn't see you already added Gail to this group, so maybe you're not short a person.
No, but I think
Assign Kevin here anyways.
I think we should put him here because of.
I think he'll know number one.
No, I think he's going to go to 4.
I had to take a second when you said that. When Karl said he may know number one, I had to take a second to think Billy Joel. Is that a
What is that? A estuary?
Yeah.
River, lake.
Is there like Frank Ocean or something? Is this Frank Ocean?
Who's that?
I don't know. The name
no
sounds
idea.
familiar.
Is there a Frank Ocean?
There should be.
Never
The
heard
name
of him.
sounds familiar to me.
Why'd you come up with Frank?
I don't know. It just the name sounds right.
Never heard it. If it's transgressive. Filmmaker, actor, and writer, born in 1946.
Born in 1979.
How about the name
Boston
Pool?
Legal
Pool.
Okay, let me write these down. Pool.
Lake. Ricky Lake. Is there one in here for Ricky Lake?
I don't know. I recognize the name, but I don't know.
Could she be number 10? No, she's not a vocal coach, I don't think. But like
that's on
Suddenly Susan I never saw.
well, let's put Ricky Lake.
Ricki. Yeah. Lake. Marsh.
Michael Marshall.
Michael Marshall?
Yeah, that must be it. I'm sure that's him. But marsh is water. How about a bog?
Swamp.
Bog doesn't sound
Swamp?
good.
Swamp? Anybody know anybody named Swamp? Hey, wasn't there a blues grass singer? It's called Swamp something.
One of the creators of Phineas and Ferb His nickname is Swampy, but I don't see this anywhere. Wouldn't fit. Um,
I gotta show it with my dryer. I'll be right back.
okay. Is Lynch a David Lynch? Is Lynch anything?
I don't think so.
I don't think so.
Well,
either.
it's a violent crime, but
Yes, but I mean, does it have anything to do with water?
no, not that I can think of.
What about spring?
Yeah, that's a good one.
Yep.
I can think of an actress named Spring, but I don't know if she fits anywhere. Spring Byington?
Spring what?
Byington?
Say that again.
Byington. I think she's an old-time actress before many of these.
Yeah, and we don't have anything left for that, so
Yeah, it's not ready. How about Jim Waters? Isn't there somebody named Jim Waters?
let's
Seems
put
like that
that
sounds
here.
like a name I've heard. No,
Or is it John Waters, I think?
the name just sounds really familiar. But it might be a musician.
John Waters sounds good.
Wasn't there a
Let me change that to
musician, a
John
famous
Waters.
musician on Led Zeppelin or something? Delta
Yeah,
Burke. Yeah, I'm pretty sure
John
Delta Burke
Waters.
is right.
Is that Hairspray? I think that was one of his films.
Famous favorite female performer. I've never seen Suddenly Susan. Was it good? I've heard of
Never
it.
saw it.
Have you done the countdown, Carl?
I'm about to light the fuse right now.
Paduma. Paduma.
So what other water things do we
Well, we've
have?
come up with lots of water stuff. These might be people we don't know. Maybe that's why.
How about a brook?
Oh, Brooke Shields.
Oh,
good.
Okay. Let's put her
Suddenly
there.
Susan. Wasn't Brooke Shields on Suddenly Susan?
Yeah, that's possible.
Yeah, good job, Leonard. You're just coming up with some
I mean, we already had Garth Brooks, but still.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, Carl would do that.
Yeah. No reason. He never said he wouldn't use it twice.
Yeah, that wouldn't make sense.
Yeah. I think I vaguely heard of Suddenly Susan.
Well, I
But
did
every
because of
time
my
I
name is
hear-
Susan, but I've never
Every time
seen
I
it.
hear the phrase Suddenly Susan, I think of Suddenly Seymour, the song
Suddenly
from
Seymour.
yeah, from
Right,
yeah,
right.
that's a
For me, I think
fantastic
of
play.
I thought it sounded familiar, but that's what I was
I
thinking.
cannot remember Suddenly Seymour's words, but boy, if you put the song on, I know all the words.
Is
Yeah.
that from the
Little shop of
Little
horrors.
Little shop of horrors.
Yeah, I'd
little
love to
shop,
see that again.
Little shop of terror.
It's coming to a
Fantastic.
theater near me soon, and I want to see it. So
It's
at least
great.
in
It's incredible.
February.
I think I've seen it at the Western Stage, which is a play. A play. They do plays here. I think I saw it years ago. You know, just
It's a-
coming up with that costume is just
Yeah.
probably so expensive. Oh, it's such a trip. Oh my God. I've never Steve
It's
Martin.
great.
Steve
2
Martin.
seconds.
Oh my God. I think have we done a thing on Little Shop of Horrors? Because we should. If somebody hasn't done a category in that, we should. But not to have anything to do with the actors and actresses, just the characters. They were great. Suddenly Seymour.
All right. Everybody see the PowerPoint?
It's mysterious, but I see it.
Okay. It sounds like everybody got the theme.
Avi had it.
Okay.
That was a fun theme. And it helped figuring that out.
Number one is Billy Ocean.
You got it.
We got Frank Ocean.
We got the wrong ocean.
Number two is Michael Bay.
Explosions.
Number three, John Waters. 4, George Strait.
What?
George
That's all we
Strait.
got. That's not right.
It's the Strait of Gibraltar.
We said somebody else. Garth
Dick Van Dyke.
Don't you dare say that name out loud.
Don't you dare.
And
Could
just
it
for
be
your
you,
reference,
Karl?
Mike, Mel Brooks is born in 1926. Brooke Shields.
A dike is not a body of water. It's a thing that surrounds a body of
Neither
water.
is all those bodies of water by John Waters. They're water-related names,
Yeah.
not necessarily bodies of water.
You're making the rules.
I said the same thing about Delta.
River Phoenix.
This guy is known more for how many times he's in different
Trivia
things.
Yep.
It's
Number
a
8,
great name
David
to
Harbour.
Oh, there's a U in it.
And that's how they spell it in Sydney Harbor.
Oh.
Because it's properly spelled.
Delta Burke for number
Burke,
9.
B-U-R-K. Yeah, we did
And
get it
Delta
right.
is
Good
also
job.
not a body of water. It's the land beside it. But anyway.
It's a water-related thing.
Yes, indeed.
He's making the rules.
Well, and number
Look at
10,
that hair.
Lake Bell.
Never heard of her.
No, I
We
never
put
heard.
Ricky Lake.
At least one team got that correct.
Yep.
We said Ricky
What's-
Lake. Does that count?
What's funny is I saw both shows, Karl. I just didn't remember that I watched Surface. Once I figured out the actress, I was like, oh yeah, I did see that other show she was in.
So, do you get a point for getting that theme? Is that like a bonus point?
Nope. The theme just helps you answer questions.
And for what it's worth, Karl, I said
it really
I know the
helps.
theme is water-related things.
Yep, Kat had
So
it like
I got
immediately
it.
as soon as we joined the breakout room.
Yep.
Karen got it pretty fast too.
Yeah,
It's
I walked in the
water-related
room
things.
and Avi already had it. Okay, sounds great. Let's go over to the scores and let's see what we've got. I think it's going to be too easy. All right, the nearby
darn.
volcano is quiet. It has eruptile dysfunction.
We got 8.
All right, we don't have time for a name. Jeanine had to take the dog out and left the guys alone.
We got 7.
Let the dogs out.
Let the dogs out. Woo, woo, woo,
Despite
woo, woo.
Jeanine going out to let the dogs out.
We have, I can just picture she goes out and all these guys are like, what do we do? What do we do?
No, they were busy. They were trying to figure out how to spell my name.
Oh my goodness. We all have wonderful secrets, but we hope they're not in the Epstein files.
9.
And Karl's own team. We weren't expecting hysteria for another half an hour with the category makes no sense.
7.
Sorry, Karl. I was on the team, so that's but if anybody kills off that, what was it, number 8?
Well, there's a lot of people that can
5.
be killed off there.
Don't say his name.
Yeah, don't say his name because was it 5? Because
Yes.
that's dangerous work there. Karl, you're in trouble. It won't be Rob's problem this time.
Thank you for taking that off my hands, Karl.
The world will be united. The world will finally be united on something besides releasing the Epstein files. Right? Grief?
Yeah.
The world will be in grief. Okay.
Be protected by the fact that it's not technically a body of water.
Well, I wrote the ground, and the category was never bodies of water.
All right,
I
Robert.
know, I'm just anything that protects him.
Oh, yeah, I see. I get you. Okay,
Grasping
Rob,
at
go for it.
straws.
No, I'm throwing caution to the wind.
All right, so Carl and I,
A true skeptic.
Carl and I did not collaborate, but this is another mystery theme. This one is Who Are We?
Is it also water-related
And
answers, Rob?
all answers must fit the theme. We'll see. And unlike Carl, I have a bonus, which is what is the theme, actually.
Oh, don't do that. That make the
I
score
did that.
so lower.
Number one. If somebody could do freaking quarter points, I can do a bonus for a point for the theme. Sorry.
I like bonuses.
Yes, I mean
it's
you,
fun.
Paul. Number one.
I did half points, not quarter points.
All right.
Yeah. Let's be accurate here now. Come on now.
All right. Number one. The ideas this medical doctor specializing in endocrinology promotes have regularly been criticized by medical and scientific professionals as pseudoscience. His books and videos have made him one of the best known and wealthiest figures in alternative medicine. Number two. In 2022, he settled a civil lawsuit out of court with Virginia Giuffre, who accused him of sexual assault when she was a minor. He paid an undisclosed sum without admission of liability. Number three. In October 25, this journalist sued Melania Trump after her lawyers threatened a $1 billion defamation lawsuit over comments he made about her. Number four. In 85, this British musician collaborated with David Bowie on a 64 cover of a classic Motown song, Dancing in the Street, which became a #1 hit in the UK. Number five. This scientist has a type of radiation named after them. Number six. This is an American lawyer and law professor, known for his work in U.S. constitutional and criminal law. His clients have included Patty Hearst, Harry Reams, Leona Helmsley, Jim Baker, Mike Tyson, and O.J. Simpson. Number seven. This is the spouse of a former U.S. Senator from New York who was at one point a governor of a U.S. state. Number eight. I think I spelled the word there. I'll fix this. Still spelling it wrong. Oh well. This podcaster and blogger sparked a heated controversy after publicly, which I think is spelled wrong, publicly sharing an experience where someone propositioned them in an unwelcome manner at a conference. Number nine. In a popular music video, this singer performed a move known as the anti-gravity lean, where they leaned forward at a 45-degree angle without falling. It required custom-built shoes and a stage trick to accomplish. Number 10. A 2018 BuzzFeed news article published allegations ranging from offensive comments to groping and non-consensual sexual advances against this anti-theist. And as I said, the bonus is identify the theme. What do these people have in common? Okay, go to your rooms.
They are all in Rob's trivia category.
Oh, Susan.
The sad thing is, I have almost all the answers already.
Nice.
Okay. Well, I've got a
Susan.
guess for one of them.
Okay.
That number 5 is Hawking.
Nope.
What's the theme, Susan?
It's everybody. They're all in the Epstein files.
That's what I was thinking.
But now I know why he was telling me to shut up whenever I said something about his team name.
Okay. What do you got, Susan? I got.
I'm going to need some
9
help on a
is,
favor.
Michael Jackson.
Number 1 is Dr. Oz. Right?
But he was a cardiologist.
Oh, yeah. So maybe it isn't Dr. Oz.
And it's not Mercola because Mercola was an orthopedic surgeon.
The itis, especially endocrinology, promotes have rarely been criticized in medical and scientific profession. Okay, I'm gonna have
'Cause
to think about that one.
Yeah, I thought
That's not
Mercola, and I'm
Welsh
like, no. Then I thought Oz, and I'm like, no.
Yeah, you're right. Okay, number 2. I'm reading the book right now, and I am not coming up with the guy's name, but it is oh, you know who it is? It's
Andrew.
Prince Andrew.
It's Andrew.
Yeah,
Andrew
Prince
Windsor Mountbatten, actually. He's no longer.
Not anymore.
We call him Andrew the Stub.
What?
Andrew Montbatten.
Andrew Windsor,
Windsor
I suppose.
Mountbatten.
I'm
But
just
we know
putting
who we're
Windsor.
talking about.
Yeah, I've forgotten. That's right. Okay, this is the guy. I want to say his name is Mike Wolf, but I know it's not Mike Wolf. It's
The man formerly known as Prince Andrew.
Exactly. Yeah, that was for number 2.
So number
That
3
should be
is the guy.
that should be WINDSOR, shouldn't it?
Yes,
Oh, yes,
but we
it
know who we're
should.
talking
Okay,
about.
number 3
Spelling doesn't matter.
is the guy who's all over the Epstein files right now. He's a reporter, and his name is Wolf, I think. It's
Wolf
not
Blitzer?
Wolf Blitzer.
No. It's
No.
Oh, his last name is Wolf?
I think his last name is Wolf. It's he's all over it right now. He says that Melania was actually a girlfriend of Jeffrey Epstein, and Epstein introduced Melania to Trump, and his name is, and it's not Michael Wolf. It's maybe
And
it's
it's not
Michael
Wolf
Wolf.
Blitzer?
It's not Wolf Blitzer. He's a CNN reporter.
No. It's. I
I
think
heard
his name
this
is Michael
once,
Wolf.
like 4 days ago.
I'm because Mike Wolf is here now. I'm.
Okay, well let's go to the other ones we
I know exactly who it is.
Yep.
He wrote a bunch of books. He had a whole bunch of interaction with Epstein. He was asking him, they were anyway. Okay, number 4, I don't know.
Who collaborated?
Mick Jagger.
Yeah, well, I was going to say, I'm pretty sure
Was
it
he
was
in
Mick
the
Jagger,
Epstein
wasn't it?
files? I didn't know that.
I don't know, but the answer is Mick Jagger.
Yes.
Never read the Epstein files.
Okay. Number 5 is
Oh.
Gelman.
Are you
GELL
sure?
-MANN. Yeah.
Are you sure that's not Hawking? Because
Stephen Hawking would not be in
radiation-
the Epstein files.
Well, Gelman, there's a radiation named after him, isn't there?
I don't know of it.
I know Gelman's mentioned in the Epstein files.
I mean, there might be.
Murray
It's, what's
Gelman.
his name again, Susan?
GELL
-MANN.
-MANN.
That's Murray Gelman?
I don't remember his last name. I mean, I don't remember his first name, but I've seen him at TAM one year.
Will
he
the last name be enough?
Okay, this one is Shapiro. His first name, I don't
Isn't
remember.
it F. Lee Bailey?
I thought it was Shapiro.
Mm.
But
I was thinking it was Dershowitz,
maybe
maybe.
on that, Cat, because I am not 1,000%, but I just know that this was a law professor.
F. Lee Bailey was
really
an O.J. Simpson lawyer.
I was thinking Dershowitz, maybe.
It could be
maybe it's
Dershowitz.
I think it's Dershowitz.
Could be
right.
Dershowitz. Let's go
Good,
with Dershowitz.
Gerald.
I started because OJ had so many bloody lawyers. I started thinking of the other ones, and I'm like, well, I know
I have no idea
F. Lee
how
Bailey was for
I'm
Patty
gonna
Hearst.
butcher
So.
it, but
You're spelling it better.
Johnny Cochran.
And 7, which is the house?
Wouldn't that be Bill Clinton?
Very good.
Yeah.
Good one.
Good job. Good job, Jim. Was that you, Jim?
That was he wrote it well.
That's how
kinda
he had
throw
to
us-
say it. So yeah.
Yep.
And then the next one, 8, is Rebecca Watson. I
Oh,
can't see how
thank
she could
you.
possibly be.
What 8 is Rebecca Watson?
Yeah, Rob shared a link with me, a video yesterday. He says it was from Rebecca Watson saying that she's mentioned in the Epstein files. I said, I am not watching that video. Tell me how she could possibly be in there. And he said, I said, sum it up for me. And so I'm not going to watch her, but Michael Jackson, definitely. Okay.
Yep.
Number 10 is Lawrence Krauss.
Oh, okay.
I
Who?
knew that for sure.
Lawrence Krauss.
Yeah, because there was a lot of talk about him being on Epstein's Island back whenever we were going to TAM. And we
How
were
does
like,
he spell his
what are
last
you
name?
talking about?
KRAUSS.
SS.
Yeah, I
2 S's?
Yeah.
Yeah,
And
I-
we thought, what do you mean he's in the Epstein?
Krauss.
I mean, that he went to some island where there was girls. This is back in 2000 and 10 or something, and we didn't know what that Rebecca Watson and other people were talking about Lawrence Krauss and we had no idea what Epstein was. We didn't know anything, but they seemed very upset about it.
So we still need 1 and 3, or did I miss? Did we come to a consensus on 3?
3, I still think his name is Michael Wolff, but I'm not positive. It's something like that. But then again,
Yeah.
darn old Mike Wolff came in today. I've seen his name a bunch of times. I know he is. He's written a bunch of books. He had access to Epstein. Who are we missing?
We're missing number 1.
Okay.
So it's not Oz, it's not Mercola.
Yeah, because Oz is he's a
Cardiologist.
heart cardiologist, right? He wasn't also an endocrinologist.
So,
well, just maybe we should just stick in Dr. Oz because we can't think.
Well,
of
yeah. I mean, if we don't come up with anything,
okay.
Well, Joe Mercola
Dr.
is
Oz for now.
richer than Dr. Oz, probably, but he was an orthopedic
What is
surgeon, not an
he?
endocrinologist.
He's not an endocrinologist?
No,
He didn't have like multiple specialties or anything?
well, not that I'm aware of. I mean, I
Yeah,
can't
because
Google
I
a
would
thing,
say
but
Mercola more
I
than
think
Oz.
Mercola
too.
over Oz. He's way richer.
okay, let's do
And
Joe
he says
Mercola.
he's one of the best known and wealthiest figures in alternative medicine.
And he really is.
Mercola. And do we need first names
Mercola.
for 5 and 6? I don't know if Rob's going to take off points for that.
Oh,
Gelman?
wait a sec. Oh, wait.
Okay, Gelman is Murray. Murray Gelman.
Murray.
Deepak Chopra. Isn't he?
Was he an
Deepak Chopra?
endocrinologist?
He's not a doctor, medical doctor, is he?
I think he
I
is.
thought he's a philosopher.
Well, he's definitely lost most of his medical cred. But I think that's.
Shall we go with Deepak?
No, I think we should stick with Mercola.
Well, because like I say, Mercola was an orthopedic.
Okay, well, if you want to go with Chopra, that's okay. He is wealthy and he is known and he is alternative medicine, and I don't know what his degree's in. So
I mean, either one of them would be creepy enough to be in the Epstein
do
file.
Chopra.
Do Deepak. Deepak Chopra.
Yeah, because I think he would have hung out with Epstein.
Right? I could totally see him being creepy enough to be on that island.
Chakra.
And then do we want a first name for Dershowitz? I don't have one.
Ben, I wouldn't worry about a first name because I think we'll get it wrong.
I like that.
Too easy, Rob. Too easy.
Well, you almost talked them out of 2 answers. I watched that, so I'm glad that you did it. But yeah.
What? Susan talk out people out of answers?
Yeah.
Oh, and by the way, I'd just like to thank all the wrong answers people mentioned while I was in the room for giving me ideas of other names to use in another round.
right.
Well, you were doing research, I see.
Right.
You're most welcome, sir.
I actually took notes and wrote them down in my working document.
I love it.
Okay, here we go.
Are they going to be dressed up as George?
I was going to do that, and I didn't have the time.
You should do just Peggy Sue.
Okay, let's see. Hide floating meeting controls. Is that working? Yes, it is.
Okay, so feeling blue there.
Okay, who are we? So, number 1.
Ooh, animated.
Thankfully, Susan did not talk the team out of this. It is Deepak Chopra.
Oh, yeah. That was a last minute
I didn't
change
think
on
of
our
him
team.
until Kat mentioned it, and then
Good job,
make more
Kat.
sense.
Or
Deep
whoever
shit
brought him up
factor.
first. I don't remember.
I didn't know what his degree was in.
Well,
I think it was Jerry
Dr. Oz is a
mentioned
cardiologist.
Yeah, that's what Kat was saying.
That's
and
what we knew that, so we were like, it's probably not him.
then it went to
Yeah.
Mercola.
Number 2 is Andrew Madpack Windsor, whoever the hell that is.
Is it okay if we put Prince Andrew, even though he's
Yeah.
not Prince anymore?
Yeah.
Because he was Prince
We
Andrew.
just put Andrew Windsor. We didn't put
The
that
An-
crazy.
The Andrew formerly known as Prince.
Yeah.
That's
Good one,
right.
Jim.
Good one.
Number 3 is Michael
I-
Wolff.
Yay, good job, Susan.
And
Had him on our
Wolff-
team.
Mike
You
Wolff
finally
joined
got
today.
revenge on me for the time I had the singer from Addictive to Love as an answer.
I did. I was going to put
That
your
was like
picture. I
years
was going to put
ago.
your picture here, but I didn't.
Revenge is a
I'm
dish
glad.
best served
Mr.
cold.
Jagger. I
Yeah,
heard people get
Mr.
that.
Jagger.
5 is
Oh
Stephen.
shit!
Wow.
Oh shit!
Hawking radiation. I know Leonard got that one.
Yep.
Oh my God!
That
I'm
was
so
that
sorry,
was an
you
answer we
guys.
got talked out of.
I know
Oh.
Gilman.
Give
I
him a
know
chance.
Gilman
I
is
would not have
mentioned.
thought of him.
Gilman is mentioned in the Epstein files. Thank you very much.
Number 6 is Alan Dershowitz.
Oh, we almost spelled it right
Dershowitz.
too.
Number 7 is the former president. Who,
That was
yes.
clever how you put that.
Yeah, that was good. Real good on the wording on that question.
And
Took me a
number
second to
8
put
is
wording together.
is the reason that I'm doing this round. As Susan knows,
Hey!
I saw a video of hers yesterday. He says, "Hey, I'm in the Epstein files," and then it was a long video showing all the emails with her name is mentioned.
Look at that.
Number 9, Michael Jackson. And that is not him, but that is a
Surprises me.
statue that you can buy. That's on sale all over the place. And number 10 is Lawrence Krauss.
I thought about that.
Yeah. And of course, it was because they were all mentioned in the Epstein files.
Okay.
But we
Deborah
know that
has
those
a theory
don't
about Lawrence
exist.
Krauss.
Yeah.
We know that
Stephen
Trump,
Hopkins,
Trump
that was the
always
biggest
wanted them
surprise
released.
to me.
He always wanted them released. No.
I was
Why
telling,
don't exist? Because they're a Democrat hoax.
I was telling
Some days
everybody.
they exist and some days they don't exist. It just
Rob,
depends.
why
They're
why did-
Schrodinger's.
They're Schrodinger's files.
Rob,
Yeah.
did Rebecca say why she
what-
was in the Epstein files?
Oh, yes. She wrote an article about Lawrence Krauss, and Lawrence Krauss repeatedly emailed Epstein to ask what he should say about things. So he's mentioning her name all over the
Why
place.
are all these people
Kat has
asking
her
Epstein
name-
for
her hand
advice? That's so weird.
Yeah.
We can't hear you,
Stephen
Karen.
Hopkins?
Cat.
What happened there?
People ask Epstein for advice because he gets away with a lot of shit.
Yeah.
I know, but it
Yeah.
doesn't mean he's going to give anybody
Advice
Karen,
on how to
we
not
can't
be
hear you,
accountable.
Karen.
Cat.
Quick question for Rob.
One second. Karen, we can't hear
Yeah,
you.
we can't hear you. You're unmuted, but we can't hear you at all, Karen.
Now she's not talking.
All right, Cat. You got your hand up.
I do
Can't
have
hear
my
you,
hand up.
Sorry.
Rob, did you say that you were giving a bonus point if we figured out the theme?
Yes, that is correct.
Yeah.
Awesome. Thank you. I just wanted to clarify.
So what I wanted to say is when we were going to TAM years ago, I remember the flip-flop. There was such drama about Lawrence Krauss and this Epstein Island thing, and I had no idea what they were talking about. But man, the skeptics were pissed off. And I remember Rebecca Watson and talking about this thing. We're like, what are you guys talking about? And little did I know that this would be such a huge freaking deal. So
Did you
many years
email
later.
her? Did you email her?
That's right. You might be
Then
in the
you're
Epstein
in the
files,
file.
Susan, if you
I
email her.
know. I've had nothing to do with Rebecca Watson since almost the beginning, but no.
That's what
we
I
knew each
wanted
other.
to say, because Celia was saying and others, that person, just because they're mentioned, it could be that they were a target to be
Sure.
recruited,
Yep.
or don't assume, and we have to be sure to not perpetuate and believe in our own heads that these people are child rapists if their name comes up, if they're in these emails.
Karen's right.
No, I wasn't
Yeah,
thinking
don't
that,
think that
but
Michael
still, some
Jackson-
of them seem pretty obscure,
Yeah,
like
don't think
Stephen
about
Hopkins.
Michael Jackson doing anything with kids or anything.
Hawking?
But,
There's
well,
a-
a lot
I
of
don't think
times
Hawking
they
was a
wanted
big
money.
problem.
They were just
there was
moneyed people.
power, and the guy was
It was a blackmailing ring, yeah.
Yeah, very good. But God, I thought it was Gelman because I swear Gelman's in the piles. And
Gentlemen, for what answer?
for instead of Stephen Hawking.
This Gelman radiation? What?
I didn't know, but I thought Gelman had something named after him like that.
Well, what if there's a Gerbic radiation?
I know I'm not in the Epstein files because the only way would have
That you
gotten there
think. You
having
didn't
something to
email?
do with-
You didn't email
You're in
Stephen
the,
Hawking?
you're in
or
the
something?
double secret files.
I am not. I was never popular.
What if Watson wrote an email to him and said, other people at the conference, including Susan Gerbic, and
She would never do that.
now you're in the files.
My name has never rolled out of that woman's mouth. Thank you very much. She is not the type that would have allowed
Well,
me.
technically, it wasn't out of her mouth; it was out of her fingers because it was, keyboard
email.
Yeah. Well, that's interesting that it's just
Anyway,
simple circle.
well, didn't she play trivia one night with us? So we're all
no,
Oh, no.
no.
I saw her at SciCon.
They said that she was there.
You
Yeah,
saw
I
her?
saw
You're
her.
in there too then.
I saw her too, actually. Yeah.
Yeah,
I'm like,
you're in there
oh,
now.
She
look at
was
that.
she was at the hotel. She was not, or she was in Vegas at the same time, but she
I'm
wasn't.
taking my
She was
name off
in
this
Vegas
list.
for SciCon,
She
although
didn't.
she did not attend.
Right. She didn't go
She's in
inside
Okay,
Vegas to
scores.
see.
Scores.
Scores,
Scores. Scores.
please.
Scores. Scores.
All righty, Rue. So we weren't expecting hysteria. We weren't expecting hysteria for another half hour.
10.
Oh boy, Susan is not going to like this night. Look at these
Yeah,
scores.
we don't have time for a name. Jeanine had to take out the dog.
9.
The nearby volcano is quiet. It has erupti dysfunction. Reptile.
Let me know when you're done.
Erectile dysfunction.
9.
9.
Did you get the bonus? We just missed 2.
Yeah, you shouldn't have the bonus in there. It makes it too easy. It gives
Hold on.
extra point. We all have wonderful secrets, but we hope they're not in the Epstein files.
10.
With a team name like that, you had to get that 10.
Yeah, and that's why he told me to.
Exactly.
That's
You
why
had
he
to.
told me to not say anything whenever I said when he said his team name. I said something, and he goes, "Don't say anything." 9.5, Rob.
These
Yay.
people have been paying attention to more than I thought they would have to this
You
detail.
people are a bunch of perverts. That's all it proves.
I'd much rather have fun than get a low score.
Gerald, turn your camera on so we can take a photo.
Let me see. Can I?
Well, just put your picture on there.
Yeah, I don't know why it didn't show
Just
up.
throw up a wallpaper.
Something.
Yikes. I really have to
Deborah
learn.
finishes yawning.
Good to see you, Mike and Kat.
But Mike Wolf really messed me up because I swear I knew that guy's name is Mike Wolf, and it drove me nuts. I'm like, no, I know it's Mike Wolf, but Mike Wolf is here, and I know it's not the same guy. So what the heck?
I
It really
did a whole
messed me up.
category
I
with
had
that
to
a couple
fight- I
years
had to
ago.
fight
It
to
was
keep Michael
all
Wolf in there.
people with the same names as people in the group.
Okay, Gerald, you don't have it right
That was
now,
a good
right? But your name's on the screen. Okay, everybody look at the camera or what, I don't really care. 1, 2, 3.
No, it's 3, 2, 1.
No, it's 1, 2, 3. I've
4,
always done
5,
1, 2, 3.
6.
All right, got it. Today is
And Susan
November
knows
12th.
how to do this.
I've
She's
done
a
it before.
professional.
I've done this before, once or twice. Fantastic, Omega. All right, 5-minute break, everybody. We're on score now.
Phantasmagorical.
Phantasmagorical. Who's next?
I'm up next.
Oh, it better be
And
difficult.
again, I'm on my crazy computer, so
Make it
You got
really
5 minutes to
hard.
walk the dogs.
I have to type it in. So I will do that. I thank you for putting me right after the break.
Okay,
Works well.
5 minutes, everybody.
Okay.
So at my work today, there were literally 2 staff potlucks.
Oh, wow.
I ate so much that I wasn't hungry for dinner. But now that it's 7:30, I'm starting to think, maybe I need a snack.
Celia, I have a question for you. And so my question is, I have my best friend from when I was a child. Her daughter adopted a girl, a 5-year-old from Haiti. Maybe 4, probably 4 when they adopted her. And she had just been left in a crib. So she had bonding, and so she has delayed learning. And I had lunch with her grandmother, who is my best friend from childhood. And we were discussing this, and she said, that the child's not progressing with learning. She doesn't seem to get abstract learning. She's very outgoing. She's very loving. She loves to meet everybody. but she's just not progressing with abstract learning and stuff like that. And they said,
Right.
"You can't go to kindergarten by next year because," and she's like, "But we don't know. I don't know what kind of help to suggest." And I was kind of going, occupational therapist?
Yeah, I would suggest a full evaluation. I'm assuming they've taken the kid to a pediatrician, right?
Yeah, I'm not sure. I know most of our conversation focused on getting her citizenship and all of her papers and everything.
Right, right.
About that.
So much work, but I mean, but even when they're as young as 2, they can get assessed by school professionals, at preschool age, but certainly at 5, the kid should be in kindergarten anyway. And there's, any concerns at all, they can certainly be assessed by the full special education team. So that would be, a teacher, occupational therapy, speech therapy, school psychologist. But also probably good to have the medical assessment too from the pediatrician.
Yeah. And I think they've had some assessments. I'm
Probably, yeah.
trying to put in my category. I have a question. If I hit a return, that's gonna throw my comment out,
Yes.
right? So
Yep.
I don't know how to hold
So I
back.
think you can only stage one thing in the chat, and then if you have a text file, you could type something in and cut and copy it into your copy paste
really
buffer.
have a
So
text
that'll give
file
you
in
2.
this. I don't even know this computer, so this is what's funky.
You're not on speaking terms with that
I
computer?
am not on speaking terms with this computer, but my new computer is set up, so I can maybe move in to the other room after this, but I made it very, very short and sweet. I think last time I actually put it into an email message. And then
And then you send it to Susan.
Oh, yeah. I think I will copy and paste from something in email. If I can figure out on my webmail how to just get there.
Well, you could start putting the questions in now if you wanted to.
Well, that's what I was starting to do, but then
as soon as she
can't
hits
iterate.
return,
I
it's
have
gonna
one other question.
Send it out.
The automatic numbering, does that happen because people copy and paste from Word with the word functions not turned off, or is it automatically put in with Zoom? So 1, 2, that kind of stuff. Do you know what I'm asking?
I know what you're asking. It's never happened to me, so I don't know.
Okay.
I think it's when you use Google Docs or Word and it automatically renumbers.
Yeah.
When you hit
that's
enter, that's when it screws up in Zoom.
Yeah. And I turned that off.
Okay, I'm back.
About time, lady.
For reals, my God. I emptied my dryer and I folded my clothes and put them away. And I got a glass of orange juice and I scratched the cat's head. And I brought in a blanket that I just had in the washing machine. I'm a busy girl.
You forgot to milk the cows.
No, I don't have no cows over
And
here.
put the horses in the barn.
There you go. Anybody else here squaring the strange subscribers that gets the Skeptic Crate and got your Skeptic Crate from Celestia today?
No,
You
but
just
I
got a
saw the bingo
2026
thing.
bingo card. It's hilarious. I I just saw it on my refrigerator right now, and I'm like, oh my God, this is crazy. The free space was that there would be a conspiracy theory about Donald Trump and Bill Clinton in a sexual act. That was the free space in the middle of the bingo card.
I'm so surprised that nobody had that in their team name.
There's so much to choose from, Kat, or nothing's really happening these days, you know.
I'm sure Jeanine would have. I'm sure Jeanine's team would have come up with it, but she was out of the room. So
yeah. Seriously.
Whatever.
All right, so let's go through our list here. Okay, who's on first? Rob, you're right there on the top there, row.
Oh, I am.
Yeah,
Okay.
I like that, Karl. Go ahead, Rob. What do you got?
Yeah, so let's talk about RFRX. First, I'll say what's happening this Monday, and then we'll talk about what just happened this last Monday. So this coming Monday, we have Dave Farina of Professor Dave Explains is our guest, and he's not going to be doing a presentation. We're just going to interview him, so that's going to be fun because he does not hold back when talking about these online liars and frauds. And if you guys didn't catch it, we have the live stream now online of Susan's meeting episode of RFRX. And I think it went over well. It was our first guest where we did a live stream to YouTube. And therefore, we don't have to wait 2 months for the editing team to edit it. They are going to do that anyway and then take the live one down at some point. But right now, it's live and you can watch it when you will. And it was really good. Tell them what you talked about, Susan.
I talked about how psychics, mediums prey on women, PREY. And it was a really good interview because Rob knows obviously a lot about this. He's I didn't know we'd known each other for 9 years. That seems crazy.
Yeah, it's amazing.
And then Kara was pretty up on the subject as well. So they asked really good questions. They led me along and we got along well. So I brought in 3 video clips that I just chose almost at random of mediums preying on women. And I showed the clips. They allowed me the time to be able to show it. I wasn't rushed like I am with a lot of interviews. So I had the time to expand and explain things. And I showed those clips and people were like appalled. I mean, seriously, about what was happening on these clips of men abusing women. One of them was that guy, Bob the psychic, and showing how he was saying I could put off my surgery until February because I wanted to play with my grandkids. I didn't want to be out of the holidays for my grandkids, right? So all 3 of them, all 3 of my non-existent grandkids for the non-existent surgery I'm having, he said, go ahead and put it off till February because his pendulum said it was okay to do so. And so crazy. Anyway, so it was I thought it was a great interview. I hope that the audio sounds better because it just didn't seem like maybe when they format it, it'll be better, but I don't know.
Yeah, it is definitely about a half of a second out of sync just for you for some reason. And I don't know what's going on with why that happened.
And I don't even think the whole time.
Yeah, I think they can fix that in post when they replace the live version with the edited version. At least I hope they do.
It was just annoying.
Yeah. So, and by the way, there's a live chat when you're in YouTube, which is different than the comments you leave later, and the live chat is still there. I think their intent is not to leave that up permanently.
That.
But that's interesting. So you can watch the interesting comments in the live chat as it goes along, at least for now.
Yeah, I have to go look at that because when I was watching this, I watched the video. I just blew it up large and didn't look at it.
Sure.
The chat.
And last thing is coming up is, as I said, Professor Dave, and then after that, Brian Dunning. I don't know if you guys know Eric Murphy. He's from the Humanist Atheist Sphere. And then this guy named Richard Saunders, who used to play our game. I don't know where Richard's been.
He occasionally still does. It's been a while. What's Richard going to be talking about?
Just going to be an interview, just kind of like I did with Susan. One of the topics that we haven't discussed at length, and I know he's done a talk on, I want to hit on, is psychic detectives, claims of psychic detectives. Yeah. Because a lot of people are convinced, well, I hear that psychics solve crimes. And it's like, yeah, let's talk about that a little.
It's got 148 views, the live one. I don't think they should remove these videos. I think that's silly. Just leave the lives up with their comments and then, I don't know. That just seems silly why get rid of all those views?
calls all the forensic policing into question that they would ever
Yeah.
go to a psychic.
Rob, I'm not seeing the live chat replays. Maybe you'll have to show me later.
Okay.
Maybe after the game today, you'll have to show me because nothing's coming up. And I'm at the end of the video, so you would think it would show.
It's normally on the side.
Yeah, I'm looking at the side.
I'm looking at the bottom of the video. I have the views and then live chat.
Oh no,
replay.
there it is. It just popped up like that.
Okay.
Oh, there's a lot. Ben Radford was there. Oh, that's
Yeah.
interesting. Oh yeah, no, you should leave the chat up. I mean, lives are live. It's just fun. Okay, so Kat, what's up on the Skeptic Zone?
Well, it's been a long week for me because Monday night was very late night. We did a transcontinental think tank and we interviewed Dr. Susie Wiles from New Zealand.
She's amazing.
We had Laura Benham, Richard Saunders, and pharmacist Kate from Australia, both Sydney and Melbourne.
Mm-hmm.
We had Adrian Hill from Calgary and me.
And I was just sitting there to be the lone American.
We're working to, yes, Susan did pop in as well.
I just
should mention that. And yeah, we were working together with all those time zones. It was very fun. And also coming up maybe this week, if not, he'll bump it to next week. I did an experiment with a psychology class that Adrian and I have both spoken with. And I think, Susan, you spoke to them this term as well. I gave them the option of taking home a good luck charm, a haunted box, or a cursed box. And so the results of that are in an interview, hopefully coming on this week. We shall see.
This is like one of the Squid Games.
Well, the whole class got one assignment, and then I asked for volunteers for somebody who wanted to do something different. So I had 4 people volunteer to do different things. So,
oh, I'm looking forward to it. That'll be great.
yeah.
Kyle,
it's in
Karl?
Richard's hands already. So,
hey, he's got my shirt on.
Oh yeah. And that's all I got to announce. We didn't drop anything this week, but I got one coming tomorrow. I'll tell you about next week.
Oh, okay.
No spoilers, huh?
You guys can get those shirts. Those shirts are online. You can get them. They're out there. Get them. Get them. Get them. And there's other kinds too, but that's my favorite, I think. All right. I think the only thing we have is I've got a bunch of videos out on Psychics Explained. I'm waiting for videos to articles to drop that I've written, and I have not written the Las Vegas one because they're so behind on all the articles I've written and I don't have a skeptic camp until January. In fact, I have nothing on the schedule in 2026. It's wild, except for Saigon. So
now we have some time to start the Sunday paper stuff.
well,
there you go.
Eventually, yeah.
You can share my calendar. You could just take.
I'm enjoying sleeping
stuff
until
to give
noon.
me.
No, I don't think so. I think
They're
the
all
only thing
Dennis
I've got.
That's anyway.
Yeah, I did the RFR talk. That was great. I've just done stuff. I'm busy all the time. And we have a sting coming up. OMG, I have a sting coming up on next Wednesday.
You want to have that recorded?
No, that's fine, because how are they going to find it? Yeah, I'll talk about it later if you guys want, but I want 50 people to show up and do this, and I've got 10.
I have not got my confirmation or my instructions from you yet.
When is it?
It's going to be
Wednesday,
4:00 on the day before Thanksgiving in America. 4:00.
No,
It's on Zoom, and
a
I
medical appointment.
I have it written down that I have to give you the ticket, but I put the wrong email in, and I've emailed them twice to give me the thing, and they haven't. So don't worry, you will have one. But I have it here. The cat will be there participating, and 9 others. I've got my 2 neighbors that are going to play my part, and they did it last time and they were stoked. So this time they're all ready.
I'm trying to get at least one other body in the room with me.
That'd be great. There are stuff down
But
there.
yeah, we'll see.
We have a woman who's so excited about this. She's going to be doing it at 2 a.m. because of her time. She's so excited about doing it. She's like, oh my God. So she's ready. So, I mean, come on. We need volunteers. When we gotta catch this guy. All right, so I'm ready to start up a game. Let's see if Janine's got something difficult.
I don't know if it's difficult or not.
Difficult. What do you got, Jeanine?
Okay, my category is about what states produce your Thanksgiving dinner.
What's that? Okay, that's different.
Agriculture, here we come. So let's see if this will paste, because like I said, this is not my computer. There we go. It came in. Okay.
Hit enter.
I will
It's there.
enter in a minute, but this is very simple. I will give you the commodity and how it's measured, because there's many ways, you could be talking about yield in a field crop or number of items or whatever. So most of these are by weight. So I'll give you the commodity. All you need to do is give what state produces the most of that commodity. That might be your Thanksgiving dinner.
Okay.
And I'll give you 5 bonus points. Just kidding. So I don't do bonuses generally. So there's just 10 questions here. So let's see if this goes. There you go. Do I need to read this for
yeah, because they can't hear it on the video.
Right. Yeah. Okay, number 1 is what state produces the most turkeys, and that's by number of birds. Okay. What state produces the most hazelnuts? By weight. What state produces the most pumpkins? Again, by weight. And pecans, by weight. Sweet potatoes, by weight. Cranberries, by weight or volume. The cultivated fresh market blueberries, by weight. Marshmallows, by weight. Hops and mushrooms.
I wouldn't have thought of marshmallows. That's pretty good.
Yeah.
Well,
Of
this
course,
is great.
of course, a certain herb would mostly be produced in your state, oregano.
I don't know. I think that's produced in everybody's little garden.
That's a bad dad joke. And Susan, don't people put marshmallows on sweet potatoes?
Pretty thrown at the
I've never done
concept of blueberries for Thanksgiving, but maybe someone else there has had
I
blueberries
don't get
at
the
Thanksgiving.
marshmallows. I don't get the marshmallows.
Marshmallows on sweet potatoes.
Everybody puts marshmallows on their that marshmallow
sweet potato mush. I'm with Rob. I can't stand it, but I do know that it is a thing.
Apparently, Italian Americans don't do that.
However,
I've never heard of that.
Blueberries for a fall harvest festival?
I've never heard of blueberries either.
Thank you, Jeanine, for putting together this category and sharing what Thanksgiving items are for you.
I love the idea of hazelnuts and pecans.
All right, send us to our rooms, Jeanine.
So hops. What are you using hops in?
Okay,
go under
beer.
Breakout rooms
Come
or
on,
more.
come on.
More.
Let's see. Where do
go to more? There you go. Or I guess, did you do that or somebody else did it?
Somebody else did it. Send it.
You're
Go.
supposed to let Jeanine try.
This computer, this computer, it's gutless. So.
Not have a.
I'm
the
here
ringers
to
are
just
here.
tell you the names of the states of the United States, and you guys get to figure out which one is the right one.
I think a lot of these are going to end up being California and Oregon.
I think
not
Deborah's
all
in
of them,
charge
but-
of all the answers in this one.
No.
You would know more about gardening stuff like this than I would. Cranberries, aren't they Maine?
Yeah, I think so. And hops might be Oregon.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Blueberries also.
Isn't Cranberries, Massachusetts? Isn't that where Ocean Spray is?
I
Could
thought
be. It's somewhere back east for
I
sure.
thought the Maine had a lot. I don't know which one has more, but could be Massachusetts. It's bigger, right? Isn't it?
Than Maine. Now Maine's bigger, but it's I don't know.
I don't know. Oregon
Remember,
sounds good.
where Susan, where is what's his face? The guy that did the game that we visited.
Oh, that was Washington. He was in Seattle.
Yeah.
How is it
okay.
that we're reading each other's minds? I know exactly who you're talking about. We're talking about
Because of the
Twitter.
hazelnuts. Because he had hazelnuts in his yard.
Oh, that was Washington.
Yeah.
Could that be a hazelnut place?
It could be. I think hazelnuts are also Oregon though. Because my half sister gave me a bag of them one time when I was up there and said it was a big thing there too. So I don't know. It's either Washington or Oregon.
Turkeys would be California?
That might be California.
Don't know.
Watch it be somewhere like Iowa though.
I think it would be safe to just put California for all of these.
Probably for the pumpkins, yeah. Although I don't know.
Why
I know
would pumpkins be California? Yeah, California, it's just a bigger place, so
we do grow a lot of pumpkins, but I think a lot of places do. I don't know.
Pecans is probably like someplace south, like Georgia.
Yeah.
You know, the pumpkins are so heavy. I would think that they would be, people would grow them, for shipping reasons. They would not want to have. You'd buy
They
them
want
close to where
they want
where
them
you
close
grow,
by. Yeah, you'd want
because they're
exactly.
so heavy, and they
Sweet
could be damaged.
potatoes. Sweet potatoes
Pecans
is
by Georgia. That's good.
Sweet potatoes is probably it's the south. It's definitely the south too. They don't grow very well up north.
So they would be like Louisiana or Mississippi
Yeah, maybe
or
Louisiana, maybe. Or even
Arkansas. No, I don't know.
Arkansas, Texas.
Oh, what do you think, Texas?
I don't know.
I don't know. I haven't been.
I was only there for a couple of days and we didn't explore very much.
Certainly
And flying
didn't.
over it just looked they weren't doing weren't
Who
doing
would
much
have
of anything.
marshmallows of all people? I mean, what?
Well, that's kind of a manufacturing thing.
Would it be California again?
Could
Jeanine,
be,
you
could
should
be.
go look in the other rooms and see how everybody's doing. You can hop from room to room.
I've got to put my answers in,
Okay.
and then I will.
Okay, because you can watch this on the video later if you want.
By
Marshmallows.
weight. I never even thought about where they might make them.
Where's the factory? Isn't there a big what company is the big marshmallow factories? Who makes them?
I think Kraft makes them. But there could be a lot of other ones.
Could it be Ohio?
Like Stay Puffed. Yeah, like Ohio or Iowa or
where's Stay Puft? Is that the brand name?
Stay Puft is the brand of marshmallows from the Ghostbusters. I don't think it's real.
Yeah. Oh,
No,
yeah.
it is.
It is. It's real. Or it used to be. I don't know.
Well, what would be the name of a marshmallow brand? Kraft marshmallows?
They make everything.
Procter and Gamble?
We do have a big craft a place here in Chicago, but I don't know, or Illinois, but I don't know.
I was gonna say Illinois actually.
Let's give Illinois some marshmallows.
It's totally like corn syrup stuff. So, and they're I think they're there you go.
And then mushrooms.
And mushrooms.
California again?
California
or
again.
Oregon?
I'm trying
Would
to
it
think
be
where.
in a very damp location, like south?
They grow them indoors.
Well,
They're grown in
take all
like
the fun out of everything. You might get a poisoned one or something if you.
Well, the flies like to lay eggs on them.
Ew. Paul's nodding like, yeah, he knows.
He knows about
He's
contamination.
like, yeah,
Makes total sense.
Makes total sense. I was hiking one time and I saw this kind of puddle of mushy stuff in this tree stump. It was like real close to the
You can't
ground.
stop Deborah when she's going to tell you a gross story. Go ahead, Deborah.
Yeah, yeah. And so I'm like, what the heck is that? So I stopped, and I had just gotten a new phone that had video on it and stuff. And I noticed as I looked at it that it was moving. There was this puddle of stuff that was kind of like moving and doing, and I'm like, oh my God, those are larvae. And there were probably hundreds of them. And they were just moving around on this, and it was a mushroom that was in this stump.
No idea how many car rides I've been on with Deborah, and I tell her I do not want to hear that disgusting story, and she goes, "Yeah, but
Did I ever tell you that one? I probably did.
She's like a what do you call it? You know, when we play Cards Against Humanity, the ones that have poop bathroom jokes and stuff like that are the ones that make her laugh the hardest. She is such a kid.
Oh, that's
you are
Paula
such a kid.
too.
You and Paula both. Oh my gosh, it's so funny. You laugh, make me laugh. Okay, did we get everything?
No, we still need mushrooms.
Mushrooms. Well, if you can grow them anywhere and indoors, I always still think it'd be Oregon.
Yeah, I would say Oregon or California, one of the two.
Paul, your choice.
And since Jeanine's from Oregon, maybe it would be she would do Oregon.
The answer is going to be Oregon in all of these.
They're all Oregon, yeah.
Yeah, so we still need to pick Washington or Oregon for hazelnuts by weight.
Oh yeah.
Well, we picked Oregon for everything else. Maybe we should do Washington. I don't know. I don't know.
I don't know. I know they're.
Yeah, he was
they're
in
big,
Seattle.
you know.
Remember, right outside.
Yeah.
God, that was so much fun. We just laughed and laughed and laughed. He gave Paula, Deborah, and I the upper floor of his place to sleep, and there was just mattresses.
Yeah, it was like being in college or something.
His daughter and all her friends stayed up there. We just laughed and we just shut up. I kept telling him, Deborah. And she'd go, what? And I'm like, good night. High school kids. It was so funny.
It was like a sleepover.
It was a sleepover.
It was.
Those days. Oh, we don't know about Maine or Massachusetts, right?
Yeah. 2 and 6.
I don't know. Mike, you're out there on the East Coast. You tell us.
What was the question?
Where'd you get your
cranberries?
Cranberries.
I would say Massachusetts. I think Ocean Spray is in Massachusetts.
Okay.
All right.
And so we decided everything?
Well, let's see.
Oh.
Do we want to do Washington or Oregon?
This is not my team, you guys. You decide.
Will you tell us what you think, and then we'll do the opposite?
I was thinking Washington. Just because we put Oregon on everything else.
I don't know. I totally blew it on Mel Brooks, though, so I don't know if he trusts me anymore.
Oh, well.
You put Mel Brooks on one of the questions. How's everything going, Mike? We haven't heard from you in a while.
Pretty good. Been doing a lot of like early morning shifts, so I end up not being able to stay up late for trivia.
Well, you make sure you are. So, are you getting shit about the Epstein files?
No, we're good.
Having the same name as that guy.
Oh no, but he's on the right side of it. He's in it because he's reporting on Trump.
But still, you have the same name, and he's been all over the news lately.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
But he spells it differently, so he spells it differently.
Yeah, he has 2 F's and he uses Michael.
Yeah.
Well, I'm gonna get some more orange juice. You guys make the decision. That's how I'm gonna make this decision, by leaving the room.
Thanks a lot.
I have no idea.
We
have Oregon 3 times, possibly 4.
I think
there'll probably be more Californias in there. But
you think there should be more Californias?
I don't know.
Like
California
where?
Has a lot of farmland.
Oh yeah, we do. But it's very specific, like what you grow there. Like a lot of the farmland is like silage and
where?
Yeah, I have no idea on any of these.
California. They do grow a lot of turkeys, though. I know they do
Oh,
that
turkeys?
in California. Yeah.
I got a few in the backyard, but I'm gonna go and pull them up any moment.
Well, we have them wild ones around here. They come by every now and then.
At my house in the mountains, there's a peacock that hangs out with wild
Oh
turkey.
no!
They hang out like they're like
He runs with them and manages to stay alive. Yeah, seriously.
They make so much noise.
Does he make the noise?
Yep. And it was kind of funny. I was on the phone to a friend once, and I said I can do a really good peacock impression. This is quite silly. And I did the peacock impression, and the peacock answered me from anywhere.
That was so good. It
And honestly, yeah.
Paul, you have so many talents. I had no
Absolutely.
idea. Okay, let's
He
hear your
does have a
peacock.
lot of
Let's hear your peacock.
Oh, I can't do it under pressure.
There's no pressure here. We're all you're amongst friends.
I did one a minute ago. It's just
wait.
Warm up.
Oh, he's gonna do it. Do it. Go.
I'd have to warm up.
All the peacocks might come running.
That's a real danger.
He's got some. I tell you, every time I talk to him, it's something new. I'm like, wow, damn.
True.
But I have no idea.
Guitars and Spanish and wow.
I have no idea where they grow hazelnuts in this country.
So we just go with Washington since we have Oregon so much?
Sure.
Oh, come on. Don't go with what I said just because I said it. But it's true. We have put a lot. Yeah, Washington is fine. We have a lot.
Because of the way you say it.
Oh, I listened to my aunt called me from Arkansas a couple days ago, and I swear I just smiled the heck out of it because she's talking about she's 80 something, 88 or something, and she's like, "What do you think's what's going on with these Epstein?"
Oh, no,
she has nobody else to talk to. She's in Arkansas, So she called and she did. She said Washington, and I smiled to myself the biggest smile. And I asked her, I said, does everybody say it just like that? And she says, like what? I said, in California, I get teased so much. And she goes, no, why would they?
Oh, no.
So funny.
Because of the R?
I guess. That was more difficult than any of the categories we've had in a very long time. Good job, Jeanine.
Jeanine is just kissing up to Susan.
I just like to say, as God is my witness, I thought turkeys could fly.
I had no idea whether it
watch that. We should have a group watching on
I have seen turkeys fly, so I don't understand why it didn't happen.
I've seen wild turkeys fly.
Not from the height that they were.
And I've seen people fly on wild turkey.
Yeah, and it's kind of hard to get the frozen turkeys to fly.
The team with 2 Canadians would like those 5 bonus points, please.
And by the way, for number 1, Jeanine did not clarify whether she's talking about regular turkeys or jive turkeys.
Jive turkeys? What are jive turkeys? So, okay.
All right. Go ahead, Jeanine. Take control.
Okay. And I'm noticing that I often, when I looked this up, I looked at amounts and volumes and stuff, but I didn't go back necessarily to percentages, which now makes a lot of sense to me. Some cases I did. So for turkeys, the number 1 producer is Minnesota.
What?
Think of that. Minnesota produces 33 to 35 million birds.
Minnesota?
Minnesota.
I don't even think the word came up.
And I heard this on NPR several times recently too. And also on, it's come up a lot with bird flu because they are in a
We are learning something tonight.
They're in the flyway for migrating birds. And so Minnesota's been really hit with H5N1 bird flu, and it's hurting the turkeys. And there's been thousands and thousands of birds put down because of that.
So we got to cook them really well, right?
Yeah. Well, there was some new, something in the news for quite a while about ostrich farm in BC where there's a dispute over whether they should
We're
actually
gonna get herd immunity. It's like, no, you don't. You're not gonna. No. So yeah, that was Oz. Dr. Oz was all for herd immunity and these. Yeah, that's crazy. Okay. For hazelnuts, 99% of the U.S. hazelnuts are produced in Oregon. And Oregon is.
I should have gone with Oregon. Forget my Washington stuff.
And the U.S. is the second largest producer of hazelnut after Turkey. And
that makes sense.
Which ironically doesn't produce turkeys.
Exactly. It does not. I don't think it does.
Something wrong this world we're in.
But the blight, Eastern filbert blight, has been a major factor. And in my career, one of the last things that I did, I worked very heavily with hazelnuts, which in Oregon we call filberts. And the hazelnut breeder for the U.S. is at Oregon State University in Corvallis, and the National Hazelnut Collection is at the National Germplasm Repository in Corvallis with USDA, where I worked. And if you go down the Willamette Valley now, there's acres and acres and acres, thousands of acres of new trees and almost all of those new tree varieties were ones that I initiated into tissue culture that I then distributed to the commercial propagators who propagated all of the trees that went out to the commercial growers that are now the new trees in the field. It's something that I was very proud of doing.
America thanks you.
If you want to know what your Department of Agriculture, U.S. Department of Agriculture does, we supply well, fortunately, we're still in production there. Okay.
Pumpkins.
My Aunt Hazel's in the state hospital.
So, pumpkins. So most of these are produced for processed pumpkins that go into pumpkin pie. We think of pumpkins for Halloween. Very small amount of the actual pumpkins produced are for that. Illinois.
Seriously?
Illinois produces more than a quarter, 652 million pounds.
Alan, why didn't you know this?
And followed by Indiana, followed by California, followed by Texas.
So California is third. Oh, so Half Moon Bay is worth something.
I made it a
0 points in trivia.
I made it a point, just, you can block this off. There were no California commodities. That's how blueberries instead of Brussels sprouts got tossed into this.
Weren't you sneaky?
I know.
Pecans
come from Georgia.
Yay!
And they produce like 40% of the crop or more.
There's a commercial that says that on TV.
Yeah.
That I remember.
Yeah.
Sweet potato.
Sweet potatoes come from, and sweet potatoes is one word. Based on the North Carolina Sweet Potato Commission, it is one word, and they're really working on that because a sweet potato as a separate word is an adjective. Sweet potato as a noun is a single word.
Learned something new today. So South Carolina is the state?
North Carolina produces 64% of our sweet potatoes.
We got the wrong Carolina.
And it is a different species than the yam.
Yams
we call
are
sweet potato.
True yams aren't really grown
Sweet
in the West.
potatoes
I
are
think
not
they're
what we
from,
call sweet potatoes.
yeah,
What we
yams.
call sweet potatoes are really like yams.
Yeah, a yam, but a yam.
Yes, I think yams originated in Africa. Am I
Yeah, I was
right?
gonna say tropical yams are completely different than what we call yams in the US.
Yams are a different thing altogether from sweet potatoes, and we keep calling them sweet potatoes, but they're really yams. We very rarely see the sweet potatoes in the United
What do we
States.
got for cranberries? We really were struggling with this one.
Cranberries are from Wisconsin.
Oh, we weren't even close.
60% of our cranberries are produced in
Yeah,
Wisconsin.
it used to be Massachusetts, and then Ocean Spray needed more land, and they started going and getting farmers out in Wisconsin to start growing because the climate's the same.
I thought it was Maine and look.
Oh, it was Massachusetts for a long time.
So
I'm pretty sure sometime in the past in trivia there was a question about Wisconsin and cranberries.
Yeah, Massachusetts
Might have been
is
Newman.
second, and New Jersey is third, and Oregon is fourth.
Okay, blueberries are up next.
Blueberries are from Washington.
Who eats blueberries for Thanksgiving?
This was what I said.
I have blueberries every day.
Yeah, I got
blueberry pie.
What can I say?
They're not in season. They're not a fall harvest.
I have
They're
cranberry pie
summer.
and blueberry sauce.
I keep mine in the freezer.
I guess you could put them in your stuffing.
Gee, I do blueberry pancakes pretty frequently.
Yeah, for Thanksgiving.
Yeah,
no, blueberry pie for Thanksgiving.
Okay, Karen.
Blueberry muffins, blueberry pancakes, blueberry everything.
Yeah, I like blueberries. But
Blueberry,
I love
blueberry.
blueberries too, but they're not.
I wouldn't have thought of them as a Thanksgiving.
Not a Thanksgiving thing.
You don't have blueberry pie?
For marshmallows.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, blueberry pie, pumpkin pie, apple
Marshmallows.
pie.
Marshmallows come from Indiana. And
they're manufactured, not
they're
grown.
manufactured. I will say that North Carolina had the best video at the April Fool's video about their marshmallow harvest and how wet it was during the season and how it spoiled their marshmallow harvest. It was very fun with their extension specialist and farmer being interviewed. It was very good.
You have seen the video from several decades ago about the spaghetti harvest, right?
I was going to mention the spaghetti harvest. Yeah,
but aren't there aren't marshmallows based on a marshmallow plant? Like, is there an actual
originally? Yeah, like ages ago.
There was a root, the marshmallow plant. They used the root and egg whites and sugars and made a confection, and then they figured out how to
marshmallow. It was marshmallow. It's it grows in moist, very wet soil. But what we eat today, marshmallows, there's absolutely not one.
No, same
I
ingredient.
didn't know that.
It's
But
a
I think
marshmallow, not a marshmallow.
It's the
Nothing natural.
marrow comes from the bones of the guy from that movie. The staple marshmallow.
The marshmallow comes from the bones of Michael Marshall.
The Stay Puft Marshmallow from the big guy.
Hops.
Do not say that.
Come on,
I
let's
thought
get to
Oregon.
the important stuff.
Is that
No,
Oregon?
Washington produces 70% of the hops, and Idaho is second. Almost all of the hops are produced around Yakima, the Yakima Valley in Washington.
Let's see, which number is this now?
So you can thank Washington for a hoppy Thanksgiving.
9 for hops.
But number one, Jamie had a good point that Washington, D.C. produces the most.
Those are jive turkeys.
That's turkeys.
Oh, jive turkeys.
Those are turkeys.
That's turkeys.
Jive turkeys. All right, mushrooms. Where are they?
Mushrooms come from 69% come from Pennsylvania.
Wow. Damn, we got those states mixed up.
What's next, Jeanine?
Washington.
Remember, California might be second.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, let's do scores. And Jeanine, I'm going to ask you, since you don't do a lot of these, do you want a category after Thanksgiving? Get them while I can.
No, I've got,
Get her ready for the Christmas harvest.
I said my calendar. You had nothing on your calendar. If you want to go to the dentist for me, I will.
That's okay.
Susan definitely wants to get Jeanine to do it again because our scores are just going to start going.
Yeah, who
Yeah,
produces the
I
most
like these
Christmas
I think I'm gonna
trees?
like these scores.
Who produces
Yeah,
the
no, that
most
was,
holly trees?
Sincerely though, Jeanine, that was really a fun one.
It was
Even
good.
if you
Different.
excluded California.
I was careful to exclude. There would be a lot of the vegetable crops.
Yeah, I had a funny feeling that maybe you were
I like a
trying
variety of our
Yeah,
categories.
we had a
Other
default
states.
California for everything if we ran out of time.
But we're going to be doing
And then we
Thanksgiving. We're going
changed
to be
every
doing
one of them
Christmas
except
Day
one.
is a Thursday this year. Did you guys know that? That'll be interesting. Okay, so if
We
you
had
want,
some of the states correct. None of them were on the right numbers.
Yeah, we mixed up our pumpkins and our
okay, so let's do the
whatever.
score. So I should let you guys know that next week for Thanksgiving we are full, but all the weeks after that we have like a scattered of people. So I'm going to ask for you to start volunteering so I don't have to.
Christmas falls on a Thursday this year.
Apparently it does, yeah.
Which means that New Year's Day falls on a Thursday too.
Ooh, we're gonna have a lot of holidays together, you guys.
Mm-hmm.
I purposely put my Thanksgiving off so that I don't have a conflict with trivia.
I'll do Christmas Day trivia.
Oh, you what? Okay.
I'll come. I'm not.
What day would you do it on? You told
Christmas
us the round
Day.
category, but
Yeah.
All right, let's do our
put it on
scores.
the day of Christmas.
Yeah, that's a good one. That should be fun. Okay, here we go. Let's see those low scores. All right, the nearby volcano is quiet. It has an eruptile dysfunction.
We got 3.
Yes.
That's pretty good.
Good job. All right, we don't have time for a name. Jeanine had to go out and take out the dog and counter marshmallows.
1.
Sorry, guys. Oh dear.
We weren't expecting hysteria for another half hour.
Sorry about your low scores, Susan, but we got a 7.
Wow.
Cheaters.
Nice.
Cheaters.
That's
All right.
impressive.
We have wonderful
guessing.
secrets, but we hope they are not in the Epstein files.
So I've never been on a team that did this before. We got 0.
Yep, we went from a 10 to a 0. But at least we're not in last place. We were in
So
first,
how did
but we
you
didn't
guys
go to
get
last.
7? Did you guys just reason it out, or do you got a reader on your team?
Karl, I think, knew a few of them, and then somehow we kind of reasoned out some
did we
reasonable
get 7
guesses
or
from
8,
the others.
Avi?
What?
Which 3 do you think we got wrong?
Michigan for blueberries. We got blueberries wrong, and we got number 5 wrong, number 7 wrong, and number 8 wrong.
We were severely disadvantaged with half the team being Canadian.
Didn't we put Washington for 7?
No, we put Washington for number 9. I for number 7, I have
okay.
Michigan down.
Okay, yeah. I didn't write down the right answer. Okay.
They brought the average up with they had 7, so it brought the average up to
Okay.
2.8. Yes.
All right, thanks for correcting me.
Sorry,
2.8. Wow.
Good job, everybody. Okay, Celia, let's see. Let's
I
go
don't
out
think
on
the
a
word
roll.
good means what you think it means.
Right? Yes, thank you, Rob.
Come on, Celia. What do you got?
Okay, so I don't know what where the scores are gonna go on this because it's like hard, but
no,
you could guess. I don't know. We'll see. All right, so let me pull my
We need to challenge these people. Guys need challenges. We've been too soft on you for years.
Well, it'll be a challenge, but I don't know. We'll see. The category is actually Indigenous languages of Mexico.
Well,
but it may not be as hard as that sounds.
Put it in the chat so you don't have to figure out.
Yeah. I'm trying to copy and paste that. Let's see.
I love it. Oh yes, good job.
Okay, so the Mexican government recognizes 63 indigenous languages currently spoken as a native tongue in Mexico. Okay, so I'm going to give you, so I've 10 Mexican indigenous languages, but also 10 indigenous languages from other places. So I'm going to give you a big list of 20 languages and you guess which ones are Mexican.
All right. This is
Okay.
great. Okay. Good. Good. That's different. I like it.
All
Something
right.
very different.
So let me
We guess
find
or
them.
we know.
You might.
Well, if you
My
know,
case, I'm guessing,
kudos
but-
to you. So I'm going to list them alphabetically. Well, don't give any away, sweetheart.
Romero is going to be sorry he missed this one.
Yeah.
They're in Mexico right now.
Oh, that's right. They
Really?
are.
Oh, that's ironic.
What are they speaking?
Okay, so
English.
now I make no claims to knowing how to pronounce this, but I know Susan's going to make me pronounce it for the
No, make Susan pronounce
for
it.
the
It's funny.
YouTube, right? But anyway, 1 Amharic, 2 Musgo, 3 Aymara, 4 Baka, 5 Chichimeca, 6 Chotal, 7 Dongria Konda, 8 Hangana Mangawa, 9 Igbo, and 10 Kamwi.
Okay. These are
No
languages.
idea those are pronounced. Okay, so 10 more. Pull those next 10 out. Okay, number 11, Kickapoo. I love the name of that. Well, I know the names are so fun. 12, Mandinka. 13, Mitikmak. 14, Mistec. 15, Nijiwa. 16, Otomi. 17, Pame. 18, Triki. 19, oh God.
That's
T,
social. Social.
I have no idea if
I think it'd be
pronouncing that
pronounced
right,
with a
but
SC kind of
anyway,
sound.
spelled TzotZil, and then finally 20 Yupik. Yupik.
Oh, so we can pick whatever we want for
Yes,
last.
you are letting us pick. But what's
Like
what's
sushi
the name
spelled
of
the same
the
way.
language?
Okay, so which 10 of those are spoken indigenous languages within the boundaries of the country of Mexico?
This will be fun.
Okay.
Thank you, Celia.
And as I do have a bonus,
Oh.
and that is of the 10 that are not Mexican. So the other 10 are indigenous to other parts of the world. If you know what part of the world one of them is, that's a bonus.
Okay.
How close do you want the other part of the world? Is a continent good enough, or do you need a country?
The
Earth.
Well, continent is way too wide. But if you have a region, to my judgment, that's close enough. Yeah, because some are spoken in more than one country, but it would definitely be, a region much smaller than a full continent. Is that fair?
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
Okay.
Have fun.
Okay.
Oh, I need to send you to your rooms, don't I?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
Go to your room.
Which is under more
Correct.
breakout rooms, right?
Mhm.
Open all rooms. Okay.
Please add my voice to the room 4, Susan.
Sure.
Oops.
And Jamie
Oh.
goes to.
Okay.
Where are
We're in the
you?
room.
What room are you?
I was in room 4.
Oh, I'm going.
Oh, there we
4
go.
also.
Okay, thank you.
You.
Okay, so I have a problem here. I know some of these. I know probably 5, but I can't read the choices.
Okay.
So can I tell them to you and you tell me if they're on the list or not?
Yes.
Go ahead.
Okay, tricky.
Oh no.
TRIQUI?
Tricky. I don't know how to spell it. I've never seen it.
That's 18.
Okay, that's on the list. That's 18.
Okay, you're saying that's Mexican.
That's good.
Yeah, that's 14.
14.
Chol.
Say it again.
Chol. Or chol. Chol.
That's number 6.
Number 6?
No, that says Chantal.
No, that's Chol.
That's Chol?
Yeah.
CHONTAL?
Yeah.
Is there a Nahuetl on there?
Nahuetl?
Nahuetl?
Oh.
I don't see it.
No.
Unless it's spelled some way I don't recognize.
Is there a Tutzel?
19?
Yeah, 19.
Basoshi. Shoshel.
And Tutzel. I mean, I've never seen these written. I've just heard it. And
What was the last one, Karen?
Tutzel. Tutzel. Like TZ or TS. Tutzel.
Yeah, we got it.
We got 19, yeah, Tutsil.
Yeah, we got that one. That's number 19.
Maya or Yuatec Maya with a Y, Yuatec
We
Maya.
got that.
Yeah.
What about Chichimeca?
Oh, that sounds familiar. Anyway, those are the only ones that I know.
Well done. Well done.
A lot
Karen.
here, Susan.
You what?
We have a lot here in Monterey County, and it's a problem as far as translation at public meetings because people assume everyone who's brown they speak Spanish, and they don't. And a lot of these languages are not written languages; they're only spoken. So you have to translate it like 2 or 3 times.
Right. So in Salinas, we have a lot of Oaxacans, but that's spelled OX.
I think Mandika is African. That was the
African.
Roots guy, Mandika warrior.
Kickapoo doesn't sound like it's Mexican. I think that's African also.
I think Mandinka is South African.
South
Amharic
Africa?
is.
I would
I
put
think
that
it's South African.
The one
Karen?
Just put African.
the Chicmeca or something like that.
5. We think 5 is included.
Yeah.
Chimichica?
Chichimeca.
Chichimeca?
Don't let the guy from Massachusetts pronounce these, you guys.
Karen, would
But
it
I
be
think-
helpful if we read them out to you?
No.
No?
Maybe. No. I only those are the only ones I know.
Okay.
Anyway, but Amharic, the number 1 is from Ethiopia.
Okay.
I think Amharic is Ethiopian. But did she say continent is okay?
I
Well,
think
we're
she
gonna-
said
we'll pick one. We'll
region
pick one.
or country.
We'll pick one. I think we should go with this one.
No, do you know that that's true?
But
Whoever
African
knows
is
it,
too broad.
guessing.
Mandika is from, remember Roots? He was Mandika warrior.
Yeah, but she didn't say we
It's
could go with a continent.
Oh,
We had to go with
oh.
a country or region.
South Africa.
Yeah.
No, don't.
Well, I don't know.
mean,
I'm just guessing. It's
Oh,
South
okay.
Africa. I don't know.
Okay.
I don't know.
So let's just
Amharic,
keep-
I'm pretty sure.
What
I
were
really
you
think
trying to
Amharic
say?
is Ethiopian.
Why don't we
Karen,
keep
what were you saying?
Is there any that start with the Z?
No.
Okay.
No.
So let's
Um,
try and identify whether they are Mexican or not. And if we have the idea of the country, I'll put it, and then we'll vote on which one we think is the best guess.
Because we've got 5 more to pick out that were Mexican.
I would say don't guess on a country, Kevin. Why complicate?
No.
Yeah.
If we don't know it's Mexico, guess on a country, then move on to the next one. And if anybody, if we don't know, then just skip. Like
Shouldn't even
some of
guess.
these sound, some of these sound African, some of these sound like they could be Oriental.
How many do we have at this point?
5.
We have 5 so far.
Oh.
Maybe. What do you think? A moose
Okay,
ago.
so read off who wants to be brave and read off number 2 and 3 and 4?
I don't
I
mind
think
reading.
Okay,
Jamie.
go ahead, Brandy.
Okay,
All
Brandy.
right, so 2 is a musgo. Any
have no-
guesses?
no
I would
idea on
lean
that one.
towards Mexican,
It sounds sort of.
Yeah.
just compared to some of the other ones.
Yeah.
Yeah. But until we have 10, why not go ahead and add?
Yep. I'm going to put a space in front of it so we identify it. Yep.
All right,
These are the
so
ones we've already chosen.
3
Already
is
chosen.
Aymara.
That sounds Mexican. For Mexico, I mean.
Aymara.
Might be just the way I'm pronouncing it too.
Yeah, that's true. That could be leaning that way.
4 is Baka, Baka, Baka.
I don't know about that one.
I don't either.
It sounds.
I'm leaning towards no.
Yeah.
All right, so we got 7 is Dongria Kond.
That doesn't sound familiar at all.
That sounds more like Indian or something, some kind of Asian. 8 is Hongana Manyawa.
That sounds African.
Yeah, or something. 9 is Igbo.
Igbo. That sounds Indian or something.
Never heard of it.
10 is Kamwe. Yeah, I don't know if that's Mexican. 11 is Kickapoo.
That sounds Australian.
Yeah, right.
Australian, yeah. Kickapoo.
That could be it. 12 is Mandinka, which we have as South African.
Maybe, yeah.
Yeah.
And then 13 is Mi'kmaq.
Hamak. That sounds like a
Hawaiian
one
or
of the
something.
like Persia, Iran.
Oh
or
yeah, like Hawaiian even.
Hamak. The Q's by themselves
yeah.
is a very Arabic thing.
15 I would
Mi'kmaq.
think is African. It's got or
Arabian, some Arabic.
I don't know how to pronounce it.
Nigwa?
Ngwa.
Nigiwa?
Or Wiwa. Depending on which country it's from. If it's some sort of Korean thing, I don't know. Then 16 is Otomi.
I can see it now.
That sounds.
Oh, you can see it now? Good. That's probably more helpful than me pronouncing it.
The Otomi,
poorly.
that might be Mexican. What do you think?
Otomi? Maybe.
Well, we only have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It sounds
And then
okay.
17
Pame?
is Pame or Pame.
That also sounds
That's a maybe.
South America. Maybe. Who knows?
Maybe.
I don't know.
Well, we still don't have another 5.
So there's one more down there. Yupik.
Yeah, 20 is Yupik.
Yupik.
Yupik. That sounds.
Yupik sounds like a nasal. That sounds like a nasal language.
I like Baka over Yupik. That's just my
Yupik is a nose language.
because I actually know.
Okay, so if we were to do that, we would have
10.
2, 3, 4, 16, and 17, and that makes 10.
Oh, all right.
There it is.
And then
Hey, we
which
got
one do
10.
we want to pick as our one for the that we're sure or pretty close to sure is not for the
Well,
bonus
Jamie,
point?
how sure were you?
I think Amharic is Ethiopian.
Okay, let's go with that one.
I was
Okay.
there, and I think I hate to be wrong, but I think that's my best guess. If I'm wrong, don't shoot me.
Better than your worst guess.
Never.
Good, Jamie.
Okay, so all the ones.
Kevin gets to say, "I told you so" if it's his.
I got you, Kevin. You can see. I'm gonna take a picture of it so it
Yeah,
makes some sense when I
that's
go.
10 to the right, and this is our guess for the other one.
The
So
bonus.
they're all on the right. The ones
Took a
on.
picture of a screen.
Okay, great.
I guess that would have been too obvious.
Oh, we can only pick one as
What, Karen?
non-Mexican. We can't just like
What,
think-
Karen?
Australian.
You have to pick where it was located. It says.
Oops.
Oh, she didn't say it in
Karen
the
is trying to
instructions.
speak. What, Karen?
It's not important. I just was saying it would be too obvious, I guess, if she had one of the Mayas. You know.
And Aztec too, and stuff
Yeah.
like that. You know.
Yeah.
She could have given us some sort of gimme on this.
Everybody's trying to please Susan with a low score.
Except for the first 2 rounds. Goodness gracious.
I predicted it and hit 3.5 last time, Sue. Susan's learning.
Interesting. I didn't know anything about those where food is from. That was interesting.
Yeah, that was
And the
hard.
only reason I knew Wisconsin because it passed Massachusetts. I would have guessed Massachusetts a couple years ago.
Well, we said Maine. I said Maine, and
For
then Mike
cranberries?
Wolf said it was Massachusetts, and then we decided it would be Massachusetts, but
That was second. We
dawned
used
on
to
us.
be.
We never even thought
If
it
you've
was.
ever seen it, it's a pretty cool thing to watch. They
I've seen
flood the
pictures in Maine.
they flood the bogs with
Mhm.
water, and all the cranberries float to the top, and it looks like a big sea of red.
And then scoop it.
And they have this like thing that pulls them all in together, so the whole pond turns bright red and gets brighter red as it gets pulled together. And some of the guys get covered with spiders while they're doing it because the spiders that live on the
Yeah.
plants that are actually beneficial, they help with some of the other parasites or whatever,
Mhm.
but they have no place to go when the water floods, so they jump on the farmers. So sometimes farmers are covered with spiders
Yeah, I'm all right with spiders.
while they're harvesting the blueberries.
Do they gently walk them back to the shore and let them?
That was difficult. Good job, but we had a ringer on our team.
Who?
Karen.
Oh, that's
So
right.
it's difficult, and yet you could you had some options to guess because
No, solid category.
they're 10
I
out
liked
of
it.
20. So
Very good, solid category.
We'll see what
all
we
the
did.
categories tonight were solid.
I only knew 4 or 5.
That
That's
was
4
a
or
lot.
5 more than the other
that's
teams.
impressive
probably.
right
Most
there.
People do, Karen.
Yeah. But if you're really sure that, oh well, that one's is definitely this place in Africa or something, then
At least you
you exclude
eliminated
them.
some.
Right,
Yeah.
but who knows that?
Yeah.
Mandinka Warriors do.
All right, let's go for it, Celia. What do
Okay,
you
so
got?
let me get some answers for you. Okay, so the 10 that are just like currently spoken in Mexico include, so I have the number and then the name, included number 2, musgo, 5, chichimeca, 6, chontal. God, I'm still
Oh.
butchering those. 11, kickapoo. I love that one.
We thought it was Australian.
14,
Yeah.
Mistec. That's probably one that Karen knew because that was one I knew. 15, Nijiwa. 16, Otomi. 17, Pame. 18 is Triki.
So it's a tricky one to get. Yes.
It is.
At one time, I don't know if this still is the case, but this little town in the Salinas Valley, Greenfield, had so many residents that spoke Cheeky that they had a radio station.
Oh, I
I don't know if that
Did
still
they?
I
Did
don't
they
know if that
really?
still exists. But anyway,
Wow.
19 is T Zil.
Tizil.
Zotzel.
Tizil. I swear that's not spelled sound right.
Sotzil.
Chachki.
I thought that was
Okay, so the other ones, because I did see all the groups at least make guesses on where something else is from. So let me copy and paste those. Let's see. Okay, so number 1, Amharic is from Ethiopia. I heard
we got
at
it.
least somebody had that.
Jamie.
So
Good
very
job.
Jamie
good.
had it.
Amharic,
got it.
Ethiopian. 3, Aymara was from Peru. 4, Baka is from Republic of Congo. 7, Dongria, oh gosh, Kaldeha is from India, the country of India. 8, Hongana Mangawa, Indonesia. 9.
Should that have been spelled with a G, M-A-N-G? Because it's spelled M-A-N-Y, Manya. Because you kept.
Did I misspell it?
Okay, well, you've been pronouncing it like manga,
Oh,
but
my pronunciations are horrible. Don't go by that.
yeah. So I'm wondering which whether you're mispronouncing it or misspelling it,
or spelled it. I think my spelling would be better than my pronunciation because the spellings I've copied from the internet, where my pronunciations I didn't even try to listen to them. Okay, so that helps. Anyway, that's from Indonesia. 9, Igbo is Nigerian. 10, Kamwe, Nigeria and Cameroon. So when someone asks me, is the country, well, in Africa, of course, the countries got split up, all kinds of ways. But 12, Mandika is West African.
West Africa. Good we didn't pick that.
There's a lot of little countries in West Africa. So, okay, so 13 was to satisfy our Canadian friends. I'm not sure exactly how I pronounce it, but like Micmac, is that right? Okay. Micmac is from the Maritimes and Quebec, which I misspelled, sorry. So very Eastern Canadian.
And my vague memory of Yupik being Alaska was correct too.
Very good. 12, Yupik is Alaska. I wanted to have, a couple North American tribes as well as, other regions of the world. And I did want to include one Canadian. So at least, so there's a Canadian and an Alaskan.
Well done. Very different category, Celia.
And we appreciate the bonus point.
So
Karen, you were right on every one, Karen, that you picked. You were right.
Well, when Celia's done, I'd like to share just a brief thing about the translation because I think that will be of interest to people.
Yeah. And why I got the idea was a couple reasons because one, there was a news story recently about the county hospital, Monterey County's hospital, increasing their interpretation services, particularly for Indigenous languages, which would largely be, Mexican and Latin American Indigenous languages that of people that use the county hospital. So I thought that was kind of interesting because I knew they already did interpret quite a few, but they were like trying to get interpreters for additional Indigenous languages too. And at work, where I attend these IEP meetings, these meetings for the parents of the kids that get special ed services in the schools in Salinas, we frequently have Spanish interpreters. The parents have right, to request interpreter. But I did recently have attend a meeting that we had a interpreter of the mixed tech. And anyway, so it was really fun to listen to, which of course it doesn't sound anything like Spanish. Not related in the least.
Oaxacan is really
So
popular.
interesting.
Oaxacan.
But is that a language? I mean, it's Oaxacan people, but they
speak Oaxacan, don't they?
I don't. Well,
I thought that was the language.
Well, some Oaxacans speak Mixtec, and other Oaxacans speak the Triqui. So I don't believe Oaxacan's a language, but I
thought
may
it
be wrong
was.
on that.
Okay.
What about the Christopher Hawkins?
Let's see. Now the name. Let's see if I remember right. The language the Aztecs spoke was Nahuatl, something like that.
That's right. Yeah.
That sounds familiar.
Yeah.
But is that currently
show
spoken,
roots.
or is that an ancient Aztec language?
No idea. All right, Karen, what do you got? You got something to
What I
add?
want to say briefly is an interesting thing and very moving to me was to see the Oaxacans and the speakers of Mixteca and Triqui coming up to speak at public comment. Years ago, it would never happen. and to see them organizing and fighting for their rights and speaking in public. And what's happened at these public meetings when they're speaking to elected officials is many of these languages are not they're not written languages, they're only spoken languages. And so everybody's coming up to everyone that looks a certain way and is speaking Spanish to them, and they don't speak Spanish. They don't know what you're talking about. But to watch the interpreters, so the interpreters will often speak, say, Triqui and Spanish, and then someone else is a translator for Spanish to English. So
Yeah.
someone comes up to speak, and you have two translators there.
Oh, interesting.
And to watch, and of course, the ACLU and others have gotten involved in rights. How much time, if it's like 3 minutes speaking, right? How is that divided, and what are your rights and so forth? So it's really beautiful to watch and beautiful questions for communities to wrestle with. But it's just very moving to watch people assert their rights and the silence in the room while the translators are doing their job. To me, it's a very beautiful thing. And the folks are often very short in stature. And so it's even more powerful to see them there at the mic speaking their truth to power.
Language is so powerful and moving. And according to National Geographic, these unfortunately so many languages are dying. And they're, it's beautiful when you see efforts to try to keep them alive. There's a woman locally, her name Linda something, who is Rumsian, which is a local
Linda Riamani.
Yes. A local, the indigenous tribe of, the Monterey Peninsula. I heard her, and she's made a lot of campaign to try to revise that language, which was otherwise dying. And I don't know actually how fluent she was as she grew up, or if she's really taught herself
the
Rumsian language. I think she actually taught herself a lot of it. I don't think she was fluent growing up. Maybe she had some words here or whatever. So she's worked really hard to revise that language. Anyway, it was actually a poetry reading at the local library, and she had written a poem in Rumsian, and she didn't tell us anything about what it was about. So, of course, obviously, I didn't understand a single word, and I literally started to cry. Just to hear the language that I had no familiarity with or anything, but just that it was her language, and that, anyway.
It's hard enough to keep a tiny minority language going even without active efforts to eliminate it. Like there were.
Well, really good category, Celia. Let's go ahead and do the scores. I like these different kinds of categories. That was something we learned from, I think, a lot. I thought Oaxacan was a language. Boy, I've got my face is red. All right, let's go to the scores.
It's a region of Mexico, though.
Yeah, we don't have time for a name. Jeanine had to take out the dog.
8.
Good.
Paul was the ringer on that team.
Yep.
I thought he would. Good job, Paul. We all have wonderful secrets, but we hope they are not in the Epstein files.
8 as well.
Yes.
Damn. Okay.
Maybe I didn't make a nosedive as much as you hoped, Susan.
The nearby volcano was quiet. It had erectile dysfunction. I think it's 9.
9. Yep.
We got the bonus as well. So we weren't expecting hysteria for another half hour.
9.
Damn, Celia.
Yeah.
She tried.
I didn't know how it was going to go because I knew the category was hard, and yet on the other hand, you could guess.
Sorta.
And in fact, when I first did it, I had only 15 languages, with the 10 being, Mexican. And then I said, well, wait a second, Celia, they could be completely wrong and they'd still get 5 right. So then I thought, well, I increased it to 20, but even still, you have 50% chance of guessing right. So,
right. Wow.
But I thought there would have been no way for me to say, oh, come up with it without giving you the choices. I mean, that would have been disastrous.
Right.
Yeah, we would have got 4.
Well, I know Karen probably had 5.
Karen would have got 5. 4
Yeah,
or
I
5
didn't
weeks
expect
if you would
anyone
have
to
counted.
actually
Yeah.
know any of these languages, but some of you
Leonard.
did. That's impressive.
I'm
Leonard.
impressed.
Oh, I speak fluently in most of them.
You're showing to show
Leonard,
off, right,
can you
Kevin?
can you
The
stay for a
ones
few
the
minutes?
ones I actually knew were the ones
Susan,
that
are
I
you still looking for people to do categories?
Yes, I am. Celia, did you want to do a category since I'm pressuring you and you're on a high now?
In December.
Thanksgiving? No.
No,
But no,
after Thanksgiving.
December, Celia.
Oh,
Thanksgiving's covered.
Oh, okay.
I'll do Christmas, Susan, if
You
you
know,
like.
I think
Okay.
maybe a little later in December. I don't I
We
don't want to
have the
say yes
4th,
and then have to pull
11th,
out.
18th, and the 25th.
Can I get back to you, Susan?
Yeah, of course.
Celia, sign up for it, and if you can't do it, let me know, and I can do the category. But sign up for it.
Well, okay, in that case, yeah. If Karen is promising to be a backup.
Somebody will take your spot, Celia. I have a way of doing
Okay, all right. In that
finding
case,
people.
okay, sure.
Give me a date.
we have ways to make you.
Oh,
Or
well, I guess
11, 18.
Everyone, I gotta go. Good night, everyone.
well 11, I
Night,
guess.
Mike.
Okay.
Night,
Let me write
Okay,
that
11,
down.
I'm putting you down for Celia. Why is the breakout rooms keep opening?
I don't know.
So
I don't know.
I
Maybe
need to
that's my fault. Let me
No,
try to close them.
no. I need to have a talk with Leonard, and I made a breakout room so we could do that.
Oh.
Anyway, good
So
night.
nobody go but Leonard.
Yes.
Now I want to go.
Don't hang up.
I want to go. I
Don't
want to
hang
see
up.
what's in the room.
Well,
It's
I
not
want to
for
go
you.
and talk. I want to hear what they're talking about. They better not type in the transcript. Wow. Okay, so yeah, so we've got
right, let's
next
screw
week
with them
we
and
have
close the room.
Kevin, sign up for some in December.
Yeah, Kevin, you wanted something?
Not the holidays. That's all.
The second Thursday in December.
That's fine.
There's the 4th, the 11th, and
The
the
11th.
18th.
That's fine.
Okay, Kevin wants the 11th. Anybody else want to get anything in? Ben, Jamie, Randy, Kyle snuck off. Randy, want a category in December?
I don't want to commit to anything because of work right now.
Okay, Paul. And there's also bonuses open.
I'll keep it
Paul, you're
open
on
as
mute.
an option, but my calendar is really full.
That's fine.
Unless somebody
We'll
wants
just
to
put you
go
on a
to-
lot in January. What do you got, Paul? Did you say?
I was going to say, ask me next week.
Okay. Kyle, did you want a category next in December?
Are you talking to the actual Kyle?
Yes, he's right there. I'm looking right at him.
I can never know who you're really talking to when you say the name Kyle.
We gotta lock in some travel before I commit to anything.
All right, all right.
I'll
Okay.
do day 2, Susan.
You said Christmas and what did you say?
New Year's Day.
Oh, I haven't gotten that far. I'm out of room on my calendar.
All right.
But let me see if I can fit it. Let me make it.
Well, Jeanine did a good job of getting those scores down.
I'm really
I
curious.
didn't.
Who did the and
Okay, Karen, you got New Year's.
team 1 who had the high, because that was 7. Somebody in on team 1 got
Of your category where we all
That was
bombed
Karl.
out.
yeah. Karl. Oh, Karl. Oh, okay.
Christmas will be our 300th game.
Wow.
Unless I sneak one in on a Saturday or something. I haven't done that in a while. I keep saying I'm going to do that. Maybe I should
That's a
start
nice
doing
round
it.
number.
Oh, Leonard, aren't you supposed to be talking with Rob?
We spoke.
Denali.
Okay, I'm closing the room.
It was a quick spoke.
I want to know what you
He had
spoke
a-
about.
He had a simple question.
Oh, it was
You'll have to
probably
go back and watch the
science
video.
related.
It was scientist related, but not science.
Okay. Yeah, man. Janine's the one that had the low score. That is wild.
You know, I know different things. I don't
I
know
know.
any
Yeah,
movies.
that's what makes it interesting
I
is when
don't
we have
know
different
music
stuff.
and I don't know movies.
I don't
Agriculture
I don't know
and
actors very well either.
and black dogs.
So, Susan, you
Yes,
you
Karl?
could put me down for a regular round the week of the 4th.
What is your problem?
Okay.
Susan,
I
what
could
do
do
you
the
have
bonus
me
the
down
next week
for?
if you want.
Appear.
What was that,
Susan, this
Leonard?
is Leonard. What week do you have me down for? It's something in December?
December
12/11.
Get
December
off.
11th. Okay.
Get
I could do the
Let me
bonus
make sure
that
I've
week
got
if you
that
want, Susan.
right.
Karl, you said what?
I could do the bonus the week after I do a regular round if you want.
Okay, on the 11th.
Yeah.
Feet off.
So the 4th is
Good. You don't put Leonard and Karl and me on the same team. We'll
Yeah,
fight it out on the
so the
11th.
4th is the week we have a little problem, but not a lot. So Thanksgiving, we've got Karen, Jim, Paul C, and Gerald. A couple Canadians there.
And isn't your birthday coming up? Or did I miss
birthday
it?
is next week.
Susan,
Yeah.
you wrote Kyle in the spreadsheet for the week of the 4th.
So you have to sing happy birthday to Karen next week.
I would love that. If people
Next
are willing.
week.
I think we should only sing to people that want it. I don't like
Well, yeah, that's true.
imposing happy birthday on people.
Well, if they don't, their arm gets twisted.
Well, there's been some people I haven't said we haven't sang happy birthday to because I knew they didn't want us to. So I have skipped some.
Good.
Well, you didn't skip me and Leonard,
Well, of course, you guys are Leonard and Kevin.
but I wanted to wait till midnight.
No, you know what? I think Paul T's birthday is the same day as you two's.
Paul T. Where's Paul?
I think there are
Eve.
3 of you
I
that
think you're
have
right.
birthdays the same day.
Where are Paul and
Didn't we find out there was somebody that had the same birthday as me too? Now I've already forgotten who it was.
They could be traveling, or it's right before Thanksgiving. They could be working extra.
Yeah, that's probably what's going on. We just haven't seen them in
They
here in a while.
eloped to Paris.
It's been a while. All right, you guys. I guess we'll, unless you guys want any instruction on how you're going to come to my my event on next Wednesday, right? Volunteers.
So what do you want? What would you want us to do?
Well, you're a lone guy, unless you can find a woman that'll sit with you.
I don't know any women.
He's married.
Oh yeah,
Can
except
you
for
get
that one.
Priva to come and do it and to do it?
What time of day is it?
It's at 5 o'clock to 6:30 on Wednesday, the day before Thanksgiving, the 26th.
I will
So many
ask
of
her.
us are going to be busy baking pies and chopping vegetables.
If we do not catch them on Wednesday, we're going to wait. We're going to do it again on Saturday morning and Sunday morning till we catch them. I've got 10 people right now. I'm going to start nagging people here real soon. People said they wanted to do it and then they didn't buy a ticket. So I've got to start asking them, come on now.
You set out some good hot take material?
No,
Hot read
he's a
material?
cold reader.
Okay.
He's absolutely just going to look at you in the face and then he's going to just give you a reading. And I
Right.
have to have everybody do an improv and do something completely opposite.
Right.
I do have room for people if they want to get a ticket, watch it and record it, because I would rather have more than one person record than just me. I recorded last
Right.
time and another person recorded last time, and I'm glad we did because the audio was something wrong with the audio. I can't remember, and it's better to have both. I think what's the reason? There was something wrong. I don't know, but I had two people record, so that's perfect to be able to do that.
Things went
And also
wrong with
you
the
can watch it
technology?
happen. We have a
How
private
could
room
that
where you can
happen?
watch it come down. You can watch everything happen. Paul did it once, right, Paul? Yeah, so Paul's watched it.
Yeah, I'll watch this one as well.
Okay. Yeah. Unless you want to grab a neighbor or something and make him sit with you.
I don't have neighbors.
You can borrow somebody. I'm sure somebody might be walking by
Oh,
or
Jeanine's dog brought her a toy.
Aww.
Sit down.
yeah, I have two neighbors who are going to come and sit here with me.
Gross.
I'm going to be sitting off the camera and I'm taking all my books and I'm putting DVDs. I'm going to cover them up with DVDs and then I'm going to narrow in my camera so you can't see all this stuff. And I'm going to turn off this light and make it.
All you have to do is
somebody else in
change
the
your
picture.
all you have to do is change your background picture.
No, because
I'm not really on a pond.
I want to look real.
What?
You're not?
Not really on the pond. I'm on my couch.
The same weather every day, every Thursday. You have the same weather.
And it's daytime.
Yeah.
We thought
Given that it's just past midnight there.
But Jeanine actually is in a log cabin.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the dogs give it away.
With 2 dogs.
Yeah, I'm
Janine
hanging
is
out with
in
my
a log
friend.
cabin.
I'm hanging
Oh,
out with my
man.
friend.
Who's that?
That's one of my friends. I don't know who he is.
Look at this. Wow.
Now I'm going to the track.
Woohoo!
Kevin's so strange. That's cool. So yeah.
All right,
okay,
everybody.
so I'm gonna be on it. I'm
Night,
gonna
Leonard.
find
Good
50
night.
people if I have to start. I don't know what I'm gonna do, but I'm gonna get 50 people because I'm gonna catch this guy on Wednesday. I'm done. I'm done with him.
Okay.
All
See you
right,
guys.
so I'll see you guys later. Take care.
See you
Bye,
later.
everybody.